Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show,
oh my God,
likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
Yes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen Entchev here with Alex Tellez. Ready for a big show. Alex should have a lot of fun today. The 1 in 4 is full of so much fire. Yes, we pulled this Patrick Mahomes Chrome Flex, but my goodness, we got a lot of great stuff still out there. Emmitt Smith Speed Flex, we have Jokic, we have Giannis, we've got Kevin Durant, we've got a Cheech and Chong mini guitar. That series, everything in there is always great. About a 1 in 2 chance at a headliner, counting the listing. A lot of fire in there. The diamond helmets, sleeping on those during the early show. 5 headliners in 16 boxes. The crack Speed Flex Julio Jones. The drip Rob Gronkowski. Man, that stuff is good. Let's not forget about the jerseys. There's only 7 jerseys left. 5 headliners left. Pretty good ratio. Slap cards, all the headliners still out there. Baseball, 9 headliners in 19 boxes. 9 photo headliners. Cannot wait to get started. How are you doing tonight?
Doing good. I mean, yeah, obviously that Patrick Mahomes is gone, but so much more in every series, not even just the 1 in 4.
Yeah. It's just, I mean, one person's going to get the Mahomes. That one is Michael Bennett, by the way. But there is 39 other people who are going to get great hits. Actually, maybe not 39, because you can win multiple things by playing multiple breaks. But 39 other great items. So let's get this show started. 2 virtual dice. Looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. Let's see here. Randomizer should have gone up 1 second. Dice roll. Studio looks great, guys. Thank you, Delawayne Turner. Brand new studio. Day 2. Thank you so much for the kind comments. For the most part, really, really good reactions for the customers. I don't blame them. The studio does look great. We are very proud of it. We're still going to make even minor adjustments to make it even better, but we are pumped to be here in the new studio. New era here at UA, but same old great memorabilia.
Of course.
We look even cooler, but the memorabilia is amazing as always. Let's see what we're chasing today. Chase item of the day for the show. We got ourselves the baseball, I think, Alex. Baseball is the chase. One thing that I didn't mention, if you didn't watch the early show, we are doing something a little new here in the break room. That is, we want to encourage you guys to start breaks off, right? Because a lot of guys love closing the breaks. Our minor struggle is getting the spots early on in the breaks. So basically, half the spots, the first half of the spots in each break will be entered into an early chase wheel spin list, which we'll do at the end of the show. So that means the first 3 out of 6 spots in baseball get entered into that list. The first 4 out of 8 spots in football breaks, so on and so forth. Give yourself a little boost potentially. So we do have 2 pre-fills, Alex. We have a slab single, and then we have a baseball single. Justin R., Sean Jacobson, Tyler Garbett, Francis Liberty, and Delawayne Turner in the slab. So the slab is the series that is the never-ending series, which one thing I haven't done yet, I have not dragged over the gorilla video, Alex. That is something that I will most definitely be doing here in the near future. So let's see. This is. Let me make sure I get the right notepad on this computer. So right notepad 1017. Why does that do that? That's so weird. Let's see. The 1 and 4 is not on that one. Anyway, I'm going to randomize 1 through 25 for the slab cards, and let's see what box will do here. So randomizer going up. Whatever this lands on, that is the box we'll do. How about 15? We pulled Patrick Mahomes earlier. How about number 15 for the great Patrick Mahomes, Alex? How does that sound?
Sounds pretty good to me.
Sounds good to me as well. So we'll get 15 off our slab ticker. And this will be the first break of the show. First of many, of course. A lot of great memorabilia waiting to be pulled here tonight. I got a baseball game tonight. Let's go ahead and offer up a score. I know the game already started 7-11. I'm going to give these guys until 7:20 to drop in a score prediction. So anyone that gets the score in by 7:20, you get the exact score right tonight, you win a gift card. I'm going to go 4-3 Phillies, Alex.
Oh.
How about you?
Ooh, I will go 6-4 Phillies.
6-4. Ooh, pretty close. All right. Studio looks as great as that Mahomes helmet. Yeah, that's a tough call, actually. Now that you bring it up, Kyle, I think our new studio looks absolutely amazing. One of the few things that might look more amazing is that Mahomes helmet, right? Oh, my God. Words cannot describe that bad boy. Stephen Williams says 4-1 Phillies. All right, Stephen. So $30 gift card if you get the score right. I know we typically just offer it up for NFL primetime games. We're not going to be doing it for regular baseball, regular NBA games. But once we get to the conference finals, the championships, the Champions League series, we can offer it up. So look at Delawayne going with you, Alex. 6-4 Phillies. Sean says 4-2 Phillies. All right, dice roll was 8, my favorite number. We'll go 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. The Matt Salas wet bar is off camera. What does that mean? I'm not sure what Bob means. Matt was on camera today when he did the test for YouTube, Alex. So, what does that mean, Bob? Is that a joke that I'm just missing, Alex?
I don't know either.
I don't know what Bob means. So we got Sean in the NFC North, Justin NFC South, Tyler NFC East, Delaware NFC West, Sean AFC North, Francis AFC South, AFC East. Todd might be the best spot to be. We got Tua, we got Josh Allen in there.
Yes, we do.
We got Francis AFC South, Todd AFC East, Francis AFC West. A wet bar has all types of alcohol. Oh, I see what you're talking about. It does kind of look like it. Makes sense. Yeah, I'm actually not a big alcohol drinker, believe it or not. So that's why I didn't catch that reference, Bob. A wet bar. Okay. I'm a margarita guy, though, Alex. I love me a good margarita. That is probably my favorite drink. So we got the slabs coming up. And then we have the baseball next. First break of the night show here. Box 15. Let's start with the headliner.
Of course.
How about Delawayne Turner, one of the best quarterbacks of all time, Joe Montana, Team of the Decade slab. 1980 Team of the Decade, then it says 1990. Authentic Auto, 2004 Topps All Time, Joe Montana. A 4-time Super Bowl champion. He's a 3-time Super Bowl MVP, a 2-time league MVP. When this guy retired, Alex, a lot of people said he was the best quarterback of all time.
Yeah.
So Brady's passed him up since. Maybe Breeze, maybe Manning, maybe Rodgers. I still think Montana's got to be in the top 5 discussion. Joe Montana.
Undefeated in the Super Bowl. I mean, come on, the Jordan of football.
Right? 4-0. Beer me, says Delawayne. Yeah, you got it. Joe Montana. What's up, Kamani? Kamani saying hi. What's going on? The early show started with a great quarterback in Patrick Mahomes. The late show, Alex, starts with a great quarterback in Joe Montana.
That's how we roll.
That's how we roll in the break room. Nothing but heat. Delawayne says sweet. Oh, yes, Delawayne. How sweet it is with your Joe Montana. Excellent start, Alex. Excellent start here in the breaks. I'll get this one written up for Delawayne, and we will keep the party going here with a baseball break.
Yeah, this break should be hot tonight. There's only 19 boxes left.
We can get it cleared out if you guys want tonight.
Easily.
Yeah, I was a little surprised we didn't get one of those done in the early show.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put this Montana next to you, and let's do a baseball break. So that was 2004 Delawayne. Not a rookie card for Joe Montana, made in 2004, but it's Joe Montana. That's kind of one of those names that is such a huge name. He can get, this Post-it note signed, and it's still worth a lot, and it's still super duper cool, Mr. Montana. So Taylor, Michael, Larry, and Nicholas in here. Let me know what number you would like. Yes, sir, says Delawayne. That's right, Delawayne. That is what I'm talking about, Alex. So Nick Castellanos has to get a hit tonight. That's the DraftKings promotion. So 13 says Nick Line. Thank you, Nick. Looking for lucky number 13 here in the baseball break.
Yeah, I wanted to do that bet, but every time I tried to click it, it didn't boost. So I don't know what
Hopefully you
happened
miss out on some money, because I want to win, Alex.
Yeah.
I deserve it. How much profit do you think they make off that bet? Because they seem to know something. Didn't Castellanos just get 2 home runs in the last game, or was that?
He had 1 in the last game, but the 2 games before that, he had 2 in each.
2 in each. That's what it is. So, and this is just to get a hit. I don't even need a home run.
No. What number was it?
Number 13. So 8 clicks. We got Michael Bennett up top in the AL East. Good spot for Mariano Rivera, Reggie Jackson, Larry Jensen in the AL Central, Nicholas Line. He's not out of line. He's just got the AL West, Alex. Taylor Crenshaw in the NL East, Michael Bennett, NL Central, and the NL West in the Fall Classic. Winding down in the baseball season. Oh, baby. How about a signed Reggie Jackson photo? Ooh. So immediately I knew it was the Jackson Rivera because it's a light box.
Or the Miggy.
Or the Miggy jersey, although I guess you could fit a Miggy jersey in one of these bat boxes. So thank you, Alex. Michael Bennett's hot streak continues. How about this, Michael? How about this, sir? Autographed Reggie Jackson photo. Mr. October hit 3 home runs in a World Series game. One of the best lefty hitters ever. More than 500 home runs. He was on cereal boxes. He's an absolute beast. Love the great goggles as well. This is obviously an AO East hit. The 1977 World Series. It says on this, Reggie Jackson with the Yankees. So, great hit there, Mr. Michael Bennett. All this guy does is win, Alex.
That's all he does.
The man won't stop winning. Reggie Jackson.
Doesn't matter the break, he's winning.
It don't matter. He's going to get that college break probably next as well. 14 All-Stars for Reggie Jackson. 4-time home run leader, first ballot Hall of Famer, MVP in 73. World Series MVP in 77. So awesome stuff. He's one of those guys that was very hit or miss. A lot of home runs, a lot of strikeouts. But for all the home runs he got, every single strikeout, well worth it.
Would have been great in today's era.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt about that. Still got 2,584 hits, too, though. So, did get a decent amount of hits. It just wasn't a lot of ground outs, fly outs. It was strikeout, home run, double, Reggie Jackson.
And a lot of crushed mailboxes and bench warmers.
No doubt. That's a good movie. I got to watch that.
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute. So, congrats on your Reggie Jackson.
I'll take it.
You've got the bat. I'll give you the photo, and I'll give you that as well. 1 and 4 is ready. 1 and 4 mixer number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number for our first 1 and 4 here. So Ryan Alberta, David Conway. Actually, those guys are in there. David's got 3. Ryan's got 1. So making it happen here in the break room. Let me know, guys, on a box number. What number is Castellanos in the order tonight?
I think he always bats 7.
7, okay. That's so wild. He's the 7 hitter on that team. That's a good lineup.
That's how good their lineup is, exactly.
Kyle Schwarber, former Cubby. He went deep yesterday.
He did to lead off the series.
Yeah.
We'll lead off the game.
We got box 7. Captain Dave. What's up, David Conway? Looking for a lucky number 7. All right, sir. 7 going off the ticker in the 1 and 4.
Trey Turner home run.
Already?
Already.
Oh, my God. Man. Phillies are en fuego.
I'm trying to see if I bet that. I think I might have.
You bet the home run?
I think I bet him home run.
What was that, like plus 300, plus 400?
Well, because I was going to do the Castellanos $25 for that, but it wouldn't let me. So I was like, I'll just put it on Trey Turner home run.
Wow. Well, good thing for you it didn't happen then. Had to be what, plus 400, plus 300?
400, 25 to win 125.
Oh, my God. Good for you, Alex. We got 5, 6, 7, and 8 clicks. So David Conway up top. David's got the football spot. We got David Conway in the baseball spot. Ryan Alberta's got basketball. And David's got everything else. Yeah, they did Delaware Turner. They certainly did, and Alex bet on it. Actually, it's not Delaware Turner. It's Trey Turner. If your name is Turner, it's a good night for you. I guess the game is on Turner Sports as well. TBS tonight. We've got ourselves box 7 on the way. 7 of 40 in this incredible 1 and 4 series. Should be the hottest break tonight, Alex. Should be. Ooh. Is this what I think it is? I think this might be a soccer hit, Alex. Oh, we know what it is. One of my favorite hits in the break room. We got Brett Goldstein, more commonly known as Roy Kent. He's there. He's there. He's every effing where. Roy Kent autographed soccer ball. Brett Goldstein. If you're a big fan of Ted Lasso like Alex and I, this to you is a headliner. This is, for me, it's a headliner.
It's awesome.
I mean, other than maybe the Mahomes helmet, this is probably my second favorite hit in the series. Everything else spot, David Conway. I hope you watch Ted Lasso. If you don't watch Ted Lasso,
you're missing out.
You're missing out. So maybe this inspires you. Awesome pull, says Captain Dave. By that reaction, I'm guessing he watches Ted Lasso. A lot of people do, Alex.
It's a great show.
Emmy Award-winning show. And this is, in my opinion, the best character in the show.
Ooh.
What do you think?
It's so hard to pick between people. It really is.
They're all great.
I just don't have a favorite. It's like The Office for me almost. There's so many good people.
This is my favorite. I do. That is great. Yes. Well, good. Good, David. I mean, obviously, Ted is great. I'm a big Samuel Bisagna fan. If I had to pick one, though, Coach Beard has actually been really funny.
He's another one I love,
this is... Coach Beard was actually at the Inter Miami Fire game that I went to.
Really? Look at that.
Because Messi didn't show up. My girlfriend said that was the highlight of the game, which it was.
There you go.
So good get there. Brett Goldstein for David Conway. This, by the way, is an and more hit. It's considered a third-tier hit in this series. I mean, come on. This is the 1 in 4. There's a lot of awesome, unique hits, like Mr. Brett Goldstein for David Conway.
Also, if you didn't know, he is Hercules in Marvel.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
There was a post-credit scene in the last Thor movie, and he's Hercules.
Oh, well, that's news to me. Let's go!
Yeah.
Let's go. It just keeps getting better and better, man. Keeps getting better and better.
We'll see if he makes it into a full live-action movie, but there was a post-credit scene, and he's Hercules.
I believe the post-credits... Is he big enough to be Hercules?
Yeah, he looked pretty big in it.
Oh, he's getting jacked.
Yeah.
He's training with Jamie, right?
That was one of the best friendships right there.
Amazing. The bicycle scene.
Yes.
That was probably one of my favorite scenes in the whole series. It was awesome.
Say that, and then his relationship with his niece always made me
Oh,
laugh.
she's awesome. Another one of my favorite characters. Why am I blanking, Alex? Her name.
Oh my God, I'm blanking too now.
I'm blanking right now.
Oh no.
Phoebe. It was Phoebe. Yeah. So we have the college break that's ready. This is going to be the last college break because it is 7:25. If there is one person who wants to buy out the entire college break, let us know. If you guys want to team up, if someone says I'm good for 3 spots, good for 4. In our experience, Alex, giving people less options sometimes works, and that series has not been very hot. So unless there's, a very, very upheaval, guys guaranteeing they're going to get 3 spots here, this will be the last box in the college series, the midterms. So college, and last chance for me to make the comment, not a lot of these guys took a lot of midterms.
No.
So drop me a box number, guys. That is Michael, Patrick, and Sean. College single. And if we don't run back this 1 in 4, we are doing ourselves a disservice. This break is phenomenal. So let's go. I guess I want the Phillies and Rangers, Alex, in the World Series. Yeah. I'm all in on the Rangers. I want Max Scherzer to win. I'm a Mizzou Tiger.
I do think that would be the most fun World Series.
Yeah. So midterms number 1. All right, I'm gonna go to the wheel. No one's called out a number. We'll wheel this thing up here for our midterm break. Oh, come on, page. Refresh. All right, here we go. We're spinning this wheel. We got box 10. Let's see here, Alex. We have, this is the college. We don't have 10. The closest one is 9. So we'll do box 9 here in the college. I'm going to copy this list over just in case we end up doing another. But I think that's just about going to do it for the college break. I mean, next time, this will be back in the break room with fresh headliners. We will have some time to knock that out, of course. Surprised, given how hot that break normally is, Alex. Surprised that it didn't take off as much. All right, so... Oh, my bad. I got this Reggie Jackson page up. Woo. Well, I was looking up bonus Reggie Jackson info, Alex. An absolute legend. We just pulled that Reggie Jackson photo. So Michael, Patrick, and Sean will get you guys randomized 8 times for our college break. It's going to give even more of a chance for us to focus on baseball and 1 in 4.
Exactly.
Which we should be focusing on anyway. All right, Michael Bennett's got the Big 10. Big 12 is Patrick Woods. Michael Bennett, ACC, Pac-12, SEC. It just means more, Michael. And Sean Brennan, lastly, in the everything else spot. Box 9 of 35 here in our midterms college break. Good luck, guys. Let's see what we got here. I think it's a full-size rep. Oh, I love this. This is great. One of my favorite football players of all time. It's Flutie Flakes, Doug Flutie. 1984 Heisman Trophy winner. We got the Heisman 84 inscription. This guy played pro ball in multiple leagues. He was even a Bear at one point. Not a very big quarterback, but a very fun one. Doug Flutie. That is the ACC. It's Michael Bennett again. The midget says Delawayne Turner. I mean, Delawayne, your words, not mine. Like I said, not a very big guy.
No.
But not quite Tyrion Lannister-like. But awesome get. Is Tyrion Lannister going to be in this one?
I hope so.
I hope so, because we both missed it last time.
We did.
That's like literally two of my favorite shows ever, Game of Thrones and Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
I mean, we got a lot of Office stuff as well. Maybe Rainn Wilson.
Be cool.
That'd be sweet. So nice get there. Michael Bennett. Flutie Flakes, Doug Flutie. Was a Buffalo Bill, a Patriot, a Bear.
Yeah, he was a Bear for a little bit.
He was, yeah, he certainly was. He was right after the 85 Bears, actually.
Yeah, I think Jim McMahon got hurt, and they're like, we need a quarterback for the playoffs, and I think they signed Doug Flutie.
Yeah. They had Harbaugh as well during that time. So a lot of big names.
I think he was late 90s.
Yeah.
Late 90s.
Oh, that's what Jim McMahon said, Delawayne? I believe it. My favorite Jim McMahon story, Alex, is when the Packers won the Super Bowl and got invited to the White House. He was Brett Favre's backup when they beat the Patriots. He wore his Bears jersey.
Of course.
Just a baller move,
Why not?
Jim McMahon. Probably not a very popular move in the locker room, but at that stage in his career, he was about to retire.
Oh, yeah.
He was just a backup. He was having a good time.
Do have a jersey.
So, jersey break coming up. Good. Good. 18 inches of daylight. Our first jersey break tonight. Jersey single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number. That is Delawayne, Steven, Taylor, and Francis here in the jerseys. Just Paraguay, Bolivia, under 1.5.
There you go.
South American qualifying. Ain't nobody scoring in that game, Alex. 1-0 final.
Oh.
It's a good day on the betting
Yeah, it
front.
is.
Good. I got a hockey bet, too. Let me see if that hit. Oh, look at that. My hockey bet looks good, too. Flyers,
that.
Canucks, under 4.5.
There you go.
It's 2-0 with 11 minutes left. Woo. So what number, Delawayne? Which one do you want? We got 3, 6, 8, 16, 18, 23, and 34. Delawayne Turner with my favorite box, number 8. The Andres Iniesta box, Alex. Or, more common name these guys recognize, the OG Kobe Bryant box.
Oh, yeah.
Kobe, number 8.
That's Froby.
Yeah, Throwby, right? Throwback Kobe?
No, Froby, because the Fro.
The Froby. I thought you meant Throwby, like throwback. But Froby, yeah, he did have the Fro when he was a young guy, Kobe Bryant.
We also have 5 headliners with only
7
7
boxes left in the series.
It's wild. Like, we should clear out this jersey series tonight, Alex, I think.
Yeah.
So 8 clicks. Let's make sure 8 was the dice roll. 8 clicks here. We got Delawayne in the NFC North looking for Jettas. That is Jay Jettas. NFC South, Francis Liberty. NFC East, Taylor Crenshaw, Stephen Williams. NFC West, Francis Liberty, AFC North. Stephen, AFC South and East. And Taylor in the AFC West. We got 18 inches of daylight. We got box 8 coming up. We probably have a headliner coming up, Alex. We don't have a headliner. Is this,
Oh, my God.
Did we mess something up? We couldn't have messed. I mean, we could have messed up one of them, but there's no way we messed up that many. No, we got the big hat guy, Brian Robinson for the Washington Commanders. Their number 1 running back, number 8. He was actually shot last year. Came back and played well. He's playing well again this year. Brian Robinson on the custom Washington jersey, Beckett certified. It's not Taylor Swift. It's Taylor Crenshaw. Taylor Crenshaw is in for some trouble. I mean, I'm going to be making Taylor Swift jokes until maybe about a month after they break up. And if they get married, they're never going to stop.
Oh, no.
So that's for sure. Congrats, Taylor, on the Brian Robinson jersey. So I'm going to try to advise my girl to start him in fantasy, or maybe not start him. He's on one of her, like, do I start, do I bench list.
Yeah.
This week I'm playing my girlfriend in fantasy.
Oh, man.
It's going to be a very, very emotional and tough Sunday in the Kamen Entchev apartment. So congrats, Taylor, on Brian Robinson. Every time I pull Brian Robinson, I keep thinking it Bijan Robinson. Like it's B. Robinson.
Yeah.
Bijan's even cooler, but Brian Robinson also really good. If you don't know what I'm talking about with the big hats, look it up.
Yeah.
The hats are bigger than the ones Alex wears, that's for sure. It's actually his buddy has a business, and he started wearing the hats to promote his buddy's business. So that's what you call a good friend, Brian Robinson.
What a good guy.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm surprised there's not another 1-4 ready to go.
That's what I'm saying.
What are we doing, guys? Maybe they just don't watch Ted Lasso like us, Alex.
I guess not.
I guess not. Appreciate the Brett Goldstein hit. There's actually not even a spot taken on the next one.
I don't understand.
Oh, we gotta get Hannah, I don't know her last name. Hannah W. something. The actress that plays Rebecca. She's also in Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
We gotta get one of those shame bells autographed by her and just pull it out every time folks are not jumping in on a break they should be jumping in on. Headliners are crazy in this series. Ichiro Suzuki, we got, he's one of the best hitters ever. I think if you add up a stat that I saw online, Alex, Japanese hits and MOB hits, professional baseball hits, he's actually the hit king, not Pete Rose, who, by the way, is out there in that baseball break. Nikola Jokic, beautiful autograph frame photo, 2-time league MVP, finals MVP this last season. He might be the best player in basketball right now. If it's not him, two guys in the discussion, Giannis Antetokounmpo and Kevin Durant. Both of those guys out there. We have the MMA photo as well. We got Aaron Rodgers authentic. Other than Mahomes and Brady, the most valuable autograph in football. That is worth more than $1,000. Buy in $125 a spot. Even if you buy out that whole break, you more than double up if you hit the Rodgers. You more than double up if you hit the Emmitt Smith Speed Flex. There's an Ovechkin jersey. There's a Cheech and Chong guitar. We still have Barry Sanders, Justin Fields, Frank Thomas, Vlad Sr., Larry Bird, Charlie Sheen, Hope Solo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Too many.
16 headliners and 28 boxes left, Alex. Oh my God. Here's that Emmitt Smith helmet, by the way. Words cannot describe it. No worries on the Swiftie joke, says Taylor. Love the show. Are you a Swiftie yourself, Taylor? That is the question. I've been a Swiftie since the first moment she showed up to Travis Kelce's game. That's when I became a Swiftie, Alex. So her birthday is December 13th, by the way. Taylor Swift fact. So
you're on top of it.
I am on top of it. So that break is sick. This baseball break. We have, what did we just pull? We pulled the Reggie Jackson. But good news, 2 boxes, 2 headliners. There's 18 boxes left. There's still 8 headliners left.
Yeah.
We got Mariano Rivera still out there. Delawayne, it was a single box break. There's only 1 box coming out. I know Delawayne's calling for 6. It is first come, first serve on the box numbers. So that break is done. So you can't get the number anymore, obviously.
No.
So there we go, Taylor. Birthday for her dad is December 4th. So December birthdays.
Look at that.
Mariano Rivera, the best closer ever available. Miguel Cabrera. Obviously, this is one of the best hitters ever, Alex. Average power, over 500 career home runs. Miggy retiring after a legendary career. Ronald Acuna Jr., the first guy ever with at least 40 home runs and 70 stolen bases in a season. He'll probably do it again next year. Maybe he's the first 50-80 guy next year. Who knows? Pete Rose, most hits in MLB history. We got Kyle Tucker still playing for the Astros in the playoffs. Godzilla Hideki Matsui. We got Vlad Jr. Won the home run derby this year. Tatis Jr. Recent home run champion in baseball as well. 8 to go in the Throw It High Diamond Helmets. This is a series that I want to get going.
Yeah, it's getting slept on, big.
Yeah. 8 was called first, Delaware. Box 8 was called first. I think it was, right? Yeah, you called 8 first, Delaware. So that's the one we went with. So, by the way, this is the Diamond Helmets, like you said, Alex. We're sleeping on this one. 16 boxes left. We got Randy Moss. We got still out there. Actually, no, Randy Moss went, excuse me. But Tony Gonzalez still out there. He is probably the best tight end ever. I mean, what do you guys think? Is it Gonzalez? Is it Gronk? Is it Kelsey? What do you think, Alex?
For me, if you go for just prime 1 year, 1 game type of guy, it's Gronk for me. But if you go for a full career, it's Gonzalez until Kelsey is done.
Okay, that's a really good way to put it. Because I think Kelsey's going to probably pass up all the numbers that those guys have. It's going to be tough to argue against. But hey, we have Gonzalez and Gronk in here. Custom Gronkowski lid. We got the Julio Jones Cracked Authentic. One of the most underrated players in the history of the NFL. Only Justin Jefferson has more receiving yards per game than Julio Jones.
That's it.
And there's some recent Julio news too, right, Alex?
He's now a Philadelphia Eagle.
Philadelphia Eagle.
Colin Rudiso.
He's obviously past his prime.
Yeah.
But if he's going to be the number 3 option, that's not a bad third option.
Not at all.
A lot of experience, a guy that knows how to get the job done. Julio Jones. Is that Castellanos up,
He's up
Alex?
right now with a 3-1 count.
Oh, swing away, baby. Get me that hit, Castellanos. Joe Namath, Hall of Fame quarterback for the Jets. Jets. One of the cleanest autographs in sports memorabilia, Joe Namath. One of the most iconic moments in sports. At the time, they were the biggest underdog ever in a Super Bowl. The Jets got that big win after Namath guaranteed it. So that is the 5 photo headliners in 16 boxes left. Here's that cleaner look at Rob Gronkowski. That helmet is certified fresh, just like Gronk in his Subway commercials, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
Certified fresh. Here's that Julio Jones Cracked Speed Flex with the red visor. That is one of the coolest looking helmets, quite frankly, I've ever seen. We got 7 to go in the quad, 8 to go in the double, 3 left in the 1 and 4. Again, we have 4 of the last 5 MVPs in basketball and Giannis and Jokic out there. We have some iconic MMA fighters available. We have ourselves NFL's all-time leading rusher Emmitt Smith, Aaron Rodgers, 4-time MVP. Only Peyton Manning has more, Alex. Speaking of Alex, how about Alex Ovechkin?
Yeah.
The most famous Alex I know. Sorry, Alex Tellez.
Yeah, it's Tim
Alex
A-Rod.
Ovechkin. Oh, Alex Rodriguez. Yeah, that's true. Well, hey, no steroids used by Alex Ovechkin.
That we know of.
He's not A-Royd. He's a goal because he gets a lot of goals. Only Wayne Gretzky with more career goals than Ovechkin. Ichiro Suzuki, most career professional baseball hits. Such an incredible series, the 1 and 4. Come and get it. The Diamond Helmets, 4 spots left. So,
Ovechkin, 72 goals behind Gretzky.
yeah, Delaware, we did do box 8. That's the one we did, Alex, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Delaware, we did do box 8. That's the box we did, the one you asked for, Delaware. And we'll show this off real quick. But again, Alex, $87 a spot. The Julio, the Gronk custom helmets worth over $1,000. So 8 did go, Delaware, and 8's the box we did. As you see here, the Brian Robinson number 8 in box 8. So that's the one we did. Don't you worry. We don't do anyone dirty. Whatever box gets called out, that's the box we do, Alex. Speaking of 8, actually, I was about to say 8 headliners left in the size, but it's 7.
7 now.
Because we did pull the Joe Montana. You're okay, Delaware. Confusion happens. I mean, there's a lot of confused people out there. There's Packer fans that actually exist, Alex.
Yeah.
Kansas Jayhawk fans.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
come on.
Ronaldo fans.
Ronaldo fans. That's the worst of the bunch. So
He got sentenced to 99 lashes.
yes, I saw that because he doesn't know Saudi Arabian culture apparently. Josh Allen on the beautiful slab card, one of the best players in football. That throw he made on Sunday night, Alex, the one where he was running off, on the run, two guys, the game-winning touchdown pass. I said there's two guys that can make that throw. Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes.
That's why, when he's right, he's the second best quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah. I said Taylor's name, Deloitte, because Taylor won the box, but you got the box call. Obviously, just because you call it the box does not mean you win the break.
Yeah.
But if I did say something wrong, I do apologize. I say a lot of things, Alex.
Yeah.
But we were just talking about Josh Allen. Talent-wise, he's the second most talented quarterback in the NFL, no question. If he plays the best he can, he's the second best QB in the game.
Yeah.
The guy that might be the second best QB right now, the guy that is playing at his highest level is Tua.
Yeah, he might be the best as of right now.
As of right now, he's got the best stats in the NFL at least. Gem Mint 10 rookie card, the orange ink on that thing. By the way, in that double box break in the slabs, Josh Allen, Tua, same break, one spot, two cards. Those two combined are worth way more than $60, Alex. Way more. You want another great young quarterback? How about Justin Herbert on the Chargers slab card? We've got CeeDee Lamb, one of the best young receivers. We got his quarterback, Dak Prescott. We have one of the best running backs ever. Adrian Peterson has two records that are probably never going to be broken again.
Yeah.
296 rushing yards in a game. That's never falling. And then the last running back to win the MVP. I don't know if anyone's going to win the MVP again as a running back.
Yeah, that one's tough. I think the yards could get broken because, you see teams like the Dolphins and A-Chain.
200, yeah, but 296. Raheem Mostert's going to get some carries, Yeah. And that's what happened. A-Chain could have broken it against the Broncos had he gotten the ball more. And then Travis Kelce, of course, he's got the most 1,000-yard receiving seasons among tight ends, most consecutive 1,000-yard receiving seasons, an absolute beast. Travis Kelce, that's a beautiful slab card right there. 7 headliners left in these slabs.
I actually think it's crazier that the passing yard record hasn't been broken in this era.
Yeah, it's probably going to happen. Mahomes might break it. Or the passing touchdown record that Peyton Manning set back in 2013, Alex.
I think teams just get up by so much that they just don't.
They just chill.
Yeah.
Well, there should be no chilling in the jersey break. There's... Is that 6 jerseys left, Alex?
And 5 headliners?
And there's 5 headliners left.
Oh, my God.
Brandon Marshall, Donovan McNabb, Kurt Warner, who might be the most underrated quarterback ever, number 1 all-time in playoff passing yards per game. We got David Montgomery, one of the best running backs in the league right now with all those touchdowns. And Justin Jefferson, when healthy, might be the best receiver in the game. It's between him and Tyreek Hill. It's like choosing between your firstborn and your secondborn child. That's how great those two guys are.
Yeah, we only have 1 spot left in that jersey break.
Okay, let's get it. I got to refresh here because mine still says 4 away. 1 away in that jersey break. 2 away in that 1 and 4 now. 4 to go in that baseball double box break as well. Then we have 1 in that. 8 to go in the mini helmets. We're down to 8 minis left, Alex.
That's it.
Randall Cunningham, 4-time Pro Bowl quarterback. Rondé Barber, recent Hall of Fame cornerback. Very clean autograph available in the minis. I think there's still a George Pickens out there for Steeler Nation. One of the best young receivers in the NFL. I've got a couple guys on bye weeks this week. I think I'll be starting George Pickens.
Oh, this is your first time starting him.
Yeah.
Man.
So I think he's going to start. I got pretty good receivers. Got a good wide receiver, running back, tight end slot. I think George Pickens going to start for me this week. He better deliver. That's for sure.
Mr. Insulaco closing out the jerseys.
All right, Ron. Slab single, 8 to go. Baseball single, 5 to go. Let's get this jersey break done again in the baseball break. We have every headliner but Nolan Ryan, Reggie Jackson. Almost a 50% chance at a headliner in the baseball break. The slab cards, everything but the Montana still out there. So Ron is ready. Jersey single number 2. Drop me a box number.
Michael Bennett closing out the 1 and 4. He's back.
All right, he's back, baby. So 18 inches of daylight. Sean Jacobson, Thomas Siebel, and Ronnie Insalaco. Let me know. And great job, Michael Bennett, getting that 1 and 4 closed up. That will follow here. 2 for 2 in bets tonight, Alex. Flyers, Canucks under. South American qualifying under. Castellanos did not get a hit his first at bat.
I did look. I don't know why the boost didn't go. It's because I already had bet it.
Oh, okay.
So I have it as well.
So we're both cheering for it.
We are.
Sean wants 3. Ronnie wanted 16. Sean was just a little bit quicker. It is first come, first serve. We will do 3 in the jerseys. I guess Jefferson's the one they probably want. Although, I mean, McNabb, Warner, those are nice.
You guys want a double in the jersey?
That's what I was thinking, the same thing. Let's put it up, Alex. Might as well clear these out tonight. I mean, even if we pull a headliner here, there's still a lot of great double possibilities. The NFC North, no matter what, there's going to be a double-up possibility after this because we have 3 NFC North headliners. That is pretty good. We'll still put a single up, though.
Yes.
And if the double doesn't go, we can take it down. You guys will have an entry point in the single and double jersey breaks. All right, good luck, everybody. Let's see some heat. 6, 7, and 8. Sean's got the NFC North, NFC South. Thomas, NFC East, NFC West, AFC North. Sean in the AFC South. Ronnie's got the AFC East, and Sean AFC West. Sean is right where he wants to be. He's got 3 headliner possibilities in the NFC North, and he's got the Chiefs spot in the AFC West. Although Thomas Siebel could get McNabb or Kurt Warner here in the jerseys. 18 inches of daylight. Surely we've got a headliner, and we do. It's my 3rd favorite quarterback of all time, Alex. Number 1 all time in playoff passing yards per game. As I like to say, from the grocery store to the Super Bowl. 2-time league MVP, a Super Bowl MVP, took 2 different teams to the Super Bowl. It is Kurt Warner, a beautiful black custom Cardinal jersey, NFC West, Thomas Siebel. Let's go, Thomas! What a get on Kurt Warner. Beautiful, Alex.
Gotta like that.
Absolutely beautiful. Love this Warner jersey. It's a headliner, and rightfully so. Man. It was Kurt Warner, Larry Fitzgerald. They were a Santonio Holmes touchdown away from winning the Super Bowl.
Oh.
Which they don't do. The Cardinals don't win the Super Bowl. He's been the best player to get him as close as possible.
Yeah.
Kurt Warner. He was quite possibly the best pocket passer ever.
Ooh.
He's definitely up there. He was very immobile. If you blitzed him, if you pressured him, it was a little bit tougher. But you gave Kurt Warner some time to throw, you were going to lose. Simple as that. Guy was amazing. So nice get, Thomas, on your Kurt Warner jersey. Fantastic. And the double-up possibilities are really, really good now. I mean, we have 5 boxes left. We have 4 headliners left. And we have 3 NFC North headliners. So that $52 a spot, all of a sudden, you hit a headliner there. You're sitting pretty even with the snipe, Alex. So, yeah, this is going to be filling up tonight. And then we're going to have the can't miss style jerseys with the trick-or-treats.
Oh, yeah.
With the bonus prizes coming up after this. But first, back to the best break in the room. Back to my favorite break in the room, 1 and 4. 1 and 4 mixer number 2. Go ahead and drop me a box number. That is David, Elijah, and Michael. So, let me know what you guys would like. And let's get the next 1 and 4 done as well, right?
Let's see why not.
Now let's get the diamond done. 4 to go in the single. We got 4 to go in the slab double. And only 2 to go in the baseball single, Alex.
Not anymore. Michael Bennett closing it out.
He's doing work. Michael's here to play tonight. He doesn't want to mess around. He wants to get W's, which we can respect here in the UA Live break room. A little R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Who sings that one?
I cannot think right now.
Okay, I'm blanking as well. Help me out, the chat. No box number, though, Alex, so I will head to our wheel here.
Michael Bennett doesn't... He likes the wheel, I think.
Okay. Aretha Franklin, thank you, Bob. Actually, not this time, Alex. He wants box 30.
Look at that. Just had to say something.
Right? Someone did pull the Mahomes, Josh. Yes.
Right there.
It was actually Michael Bennett, the guy we're talking about. So there's a lot of great stuff still left in that series, though. Do not sleep on this series. I'll say that. The Emmitt Smith is still out there, by the way. The Aaron Rodgers for the football fans. If you're a basketball fan, Jokic, Durant, and Giannis still out there as well. We did have earlier today, we had a Theismann Authentic as a filler in here. Yesterday we had a TJ Watt full-size rep. There's an Ichiro bat in this break, Alex. There's an abundance of absolutely incredible items available in the UA Live break room. So we got 7 and 8 clicks. All right, Michael Bennett up top. You've got the football spot. We got the baseball spot as Michael as well. David's got the basketball spot. Elijah, you've got the everything else spot here in our 1 in 4 mixer. What a series this 1 in 4 is, Alex. This is an absolutely phenomenal series here in the break room. So here we go, box 30 on the way.
Kyle Schwarber home run too.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't know, Bob. Thank you for letting me know. Again, my version of the break page is not that way. I did message the marketing team, so I guess we'll have to shoot them another message, because, yeah, ours does not show up that way. So thank you, Bob. I will reshoot them another message, see if they can get that taken care of. Got an authentic helmet coming up here, Alex. We got an authentic helmet coming up. What does that mean? It means Michael Bennett is going to be collecting in the 1 in 4.
Ooh.
How about Aaron Rodgers on the Lunar Authentic? Jets, Jets. Congrats, Michael Bennett, on this beautiful Rodgers autograph helmet. 4-time league MVP, the second most ever. He's the great touchdown to interception ratio
Best
guy, right?
ever. It's not even
the
close.
best ever for Aaron Rodgers. Boom, says Michael Bennett. He's got Mahomes. He's got Rodgers. He says, thank you, Kamen. You're welcome. I didn't do anything, Michael. You got this yourself by jumping in and getting those break spots. So $250 for a Rodgers Authentic. This thing is worth more than 10 times that, Alex. That is at least more than 5 times that, I'll say for sure. But Michael Bennett, awesome get on your Rodgers Authentic. Oh my. I think he's past his prime, but I think he's still a very good quarterback. Certainly much better than Zach Wilson. If Aaron Rodgers was there, this Jets team would look even better, Alex.
I think they'd be a top 5 team in the NFL.
They might be. They really might be. Incredible hit. Keep on winning, says Matthew. Sweet, nice lit, says Taylor. Keep it going, sir. You haven't gotten all the football hits in the series. There's still that Emmitt Smith, Alex.
Good point.
So good job, Michael. We got the Fall Classic coming up, which is a lot of Michael as well. We have baseball single number 2. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. Cool. Man. These hits don't stop, Alex. The hits don't stop in this break room. I mean, Michael, do you have a number? Because everything you're doing right now is working, Alex, I'll say, right?
Yeah, keep it going.
This man is
6.
rolling. Box 6. Probably looking for Rivera. I know it's an autographed photo, but that Rivera is... It's Mariano Rivera, Alex. Enough said, right?
That's all you need to say.
So all you need to say. So we'll do box 6.
We'll tell you this one is finally a bat.
Okay, this is definitely a bat. So it's not the Rivera, but it could be Acuna. It could be Pete Rose. There's a lot of great bats that are still available in here. All right. 8 times for our spots. Michael's got a 5 in 6 chance to win, Alex. Although Larry Jensen, always dangerous with the snipe potentially. So Michael Bennett, you've got the entire American League. We've got Michael in the NL East, Larry NL Central, and Michael's got the NL West here. Fall Classic number 2. We have a slab break to follow as well. So we got a lot of stuff filling up, which is great. Let's see here. I think this is our first bat of the series. It's been those photos, the flag as well. We got ourselves... Oh, I love this one. I absolutely love this hit. This was one of my 3 favorite baseball players as a kid. I loved Kerry Wood, Sammy Sosa, and of course the first baseman, Mark Grace. One of the best double hitters of all time. Number 17, the great lefty. That's the NL Central. Oh my God! Michael Bennett gets sniped. It's LJ all the way out in Canada, Larry Jensen, with the Mark Grace bat. Wow. Love this one right here. You know what Mark Grace was known for, Alex, besides being a great baseball player?
What's that?
He loved to eat out at restaurants. He was known for doing that around the Chicago area. 303 batting average in his career. 3-time All-Star, 4-time Gold Glove Award winner, 2,445 career hits, an absolute superstar, Mark Grace. Michael says all good, congrats. As always, Michael is, humble in defeat, a super classy guy. I'll say this. You're better off getting sniped, as much as I love Mark Grace, better off getting sniped with Mark Grace than Patrick Mahomes or Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So, congratulations, Larry, on the Grace bat. Whew, man, we're pulling a lot of my favorite players. I mean, well, the hits today, Mahomes, obviously, my favorite hit, but Mark Grace, Brett Goldstein. This is a Kamen Entchev kind of night in the break room, Alex.
That's what it looks like.
What do you want to see? What player do you want to see that you're a fan of?
I want to see the Emmitt Smith. I'm not a huge fan of Emmitt Smith, but I want to see the Emmitt Smith.
The helmet, yeah. That's nice. I want to see that Julio Jones cracked helmet, too. That's for sure.
Otherwise, I'm a basketball guy, too. I'd love to see the Jokic and Giannis.
Yeah, I saw the Jokic photo walking by. It's nice. We have a slab double coming up. It is Justin, Liam, Sean, and Richard Steinbach. So this is a double box break, Alex, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what the wheel wants. Box 18, the Manning box. And box 9, so the Burrow box. So slabs 1 through 8. I will do 10 through 14. 16 and 17, and then 19 through 25. So 9 and 18 in the slab double box break. I'm still thinking about the possibility of Tua and Josh Allen in the same slab double, Alex.
That's what I'm thinking about, too.
That'd be nice.
Or Dak and CeeDee.
That's true. Good double up possibilities. That Tua card has been in there for a while, though.
It has.
They've been pulling headliners, but not that one in particular. So 7 and 8 clicks. We got Justin up top. He's got the NFC North. Right below is Richard in the NFC South. Liam's got the NFC East, Richard NFC West, Sean AFC North, Richard AFC South and East, and Sean in the AFC West. You know what Sean wants here, Alex. He wants Travis Kelce. I mean, it'd be fitting, right? We have Mahomes on the desk, and then we pull his best target, Travis Kelce, perhaps next.
Yep.
What a great relationship those two have. Box 9 on the way. Ooh. I'll say this about this guy. This is one of the toughest dudes in sports history. We have the Mint 9 2017 rookie card. One of the more talented tight ends, David Njoku. He had that big burned his face. I think it was like last Friday. 2 days later, plays in an NFL game.
Insane.
David Njoku, Sean Jacobson. Congrats on the beautiful rookie card for Njoku. Man, rookie ticket card right there. I don't know how he sees the ball.
Oh, man.
He wore that mask too. Like, that looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think it's an ode to a scary movie, which I don't really watch. Are you a scary movie guy?
Not completely, man.
My girlfriend's obsessed. She gets mad at me because I don't like scary movies, and I'm like, sorry.
I mean, I could watch them, but I'm not into them.
Right. I gotcha. I like Halloween for the costumes and the candy. That's
Oh, yeah.
That's my kind of Halloween. Last year I was Ted Lasso. My girlfriend was Roy Kent.
Oh,
She did a
look at
great
that.
Roy Kent. So you can tell how much we like Roy Kent.
Oh, yeah.
Big fans. So great get there. Sean Jacobson on the Njoku slab. One more coming up here. I'll just hand it to you, Alex. 18 is next. 18 of 25. Woo! I haven't seen this in the break room. Very talented receiver, former Alabama star. We got a rookie patch auto number 21 out of 149. John Mechie III. CJ Stroud has been great. John Mechie with CJ Stroud. They could have a bright future together, Alex.
Good.
Bryce Young's former guy, now being CJ Stroud's guy. AFC South. Congratulations, Richard, on your John Mechie slab. Good job, Richard. Good job, man. Awesome hit. Awesome slab card. John Mechie III. What's up, Josh? I know what Josh McInnes wants. He wants baseball. He's a baseball guy.
Oh, let's do it.
He got the Ken Griffey Jr. bat a few weeks ago, and he has not stopped talking about it since, Alex.
I mean, how could you? It's Ken Griffey Jr.
I wouldn't blame him. I would not blame him.
We're finally getting closer on that diamond single, 3 away,
Okay, good.
and then 2 away on the 1 and 4.
William says, Kamen, you're too old to trick-or-treat. Well, I'll trick-or-treat. Can I see that trick-or-treat box? Is it there?
Yeah.
I'll be trick-or-treating very soon. We get the New Jersey break in the room. We'll have the trick-or-treat series with bonus prizes. We got our own tricks or treats here, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess I might be too old. That's why I got to get human kids, William, so I can go trick-or-treating. What if you went trick-or-treating with your dog? I mean, candy's toxic to dogs.
Yeah, they can't have chocolate.
So I don't know. I can't pull out the dog thing to go trick-or-treating. I used to love doing that, Alex. I was really, really into it.
Maybe we should just start a trend where one of the bowls is candy, the other one is dog treats, so then people start trick-or-treating
Okay.
with their dogs.
Yeah,
And
I like that.
And then we take the candy, and then the dogs obviously get the dog treats.
I mean, if you think about it as a family, if you go trick-or-treating, you got to bring the dog.
Yeah.
So really, people should have dog treats
Yeah.
to hand out.
Exactly.
The local post guy by my mom's house has the treats, and Messi's always looking for treats when he sees them.
See?
So I'm looking for real treats, and even better than candy, Alex, is the treats found in the 1 and 4 series.
Oh, yeah.
We got 2 spots left. I'm going to keep hyping this up because no matter what we pull the next break, there's still amazing stuff. Mahomes, Rodgers gone. You know what I say to that, Alex? No problem. No problem whatsoever. Emmitt Smith, Speed Flex, with the camo look to it still out there. We have Giannis still in play, Jokic, Ichiro, Ovechkin, Cheech and Chong, Kevin Durant. We might have the 3 best basketball players, maybe the best hockey player of the last 5 years, one of the best baseball players ever in Ichiro. The gifts never stop in this series. There's only 2 spots left. Is Michael Bennett already in?
He's not.
Michael Bennett, this is his series. He owns this series. I can understand why he got sniped in baseball. It's tough to snipe him in this series, right? Look at that helmet, Alex. Look at that helmet.
It looks insane.
Get out of here, guys. I mean, we have a lot of guys who love the Salute to Service lids. That's better than any other Salute to Service lid we've ever had. It's got the camo. It's just out of pocket. That's a great player, by the way. Most rushing yards, most rushing touchdowns in the history of the NFL.
That's right.
A lot of these custom lids go in the ballpark of $2,000 online.
Oh, yeah.
Guys on eBay selling these things for $2,000. You can get it for $125.
That's it.
That's it.
Even if you buy out the whole break.
You still profit.
Exactly.
My good. Hold on.
Bless you.
I'm covering up my mouth, sneezing like crazy. So I guess it's that season. I just got my flu shot the other day, Alex, but it is allergy season.
It is.
I'm a little surprised the jersey double hasn't gone yet.
Me too.
5 spots to go. We got 5 jerseys left. We got 4 headliners left. Brandon Marshall, Donovan McNabb, David Montgomery, Justin Jefferson. 3 out of 4 headliners are in the NFC North. And how's the single looking in the jerseys?
I don't even think anyone's touched it.
Shocking. Shocking.
Yeah, no, nothing.
No one's touched it yet. 3 spots to go in the diamond single. For $87, you can get the Gronk, the Julio Jones. These are custom lids again. Would be well over $1,000, maybe around $2,000 online. If you want to sell these, I personally would love to keep this. Whether you're keeping, selling, trading, for $87, getting number 87 Rob Gronkowski. That's a great get to any collection. Julio Jones, the Crack Speed Flex. I mean, we still have Tony Gonzalez in here, Joe Namath, TJ Watt. A lot of great stuff left in this series. So, how about the baseball, Alex? 4 to go on that double box break. What can you do in a double box break? Win 2 things with 1 spot. We have Acuna Jr., the MVP for this year probably. That's an NL East hit. We can get Pete Rose, NL Central. How about the Miguel Cabrera? 300 batting average guy, 500 home run guy. Vlad Sr., Vlad Jr., we got Tatis Jr., got a lot of good stuff in that college break. Or the baseball break, excuse me. The single's only 6 away, $44 a spot. The single's a great get as well. We don't have Julio Jones on the Eagles yet, but we did talk about that earlier today. What do you think about the Julio Jones to the Eagles, Alex?
I mean, let's see what they can get out of him. You never know. Maybe a little red zone threat.
Yeah, plus, again, veteran leadership.
Yeah.
A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, great players. They were in the Super Bowl, but Julio Jones has been there, done that, right? He would be a great influence with those guys. So I want business, Alex. We mean business. It's Blue Polo Tuesday. The hoodie's off. The blue polo is in.
All right.
Mike Anderson, former basketball coach at Mizzou in Arkansas.
Yeah.
Whenever he would get mad, he would throw off his suit jacket.
Okay.
I am mad. I want more 1 and 4. I want diamonds.
Yeah.
Let's see some breaks,
Oh, my
Alex. It's blue polo is out. We mean business here at UA. The Blue Polo Tuesday. What does Jason Amer think about that trade? Jason Amer is a long-time customer who doesn't really come in very often anymore, but he's the guy that coined the Blue Polo Tuesday. So, there you go. Can't hurt Julio Jones for the Eagles. I'll say that. Cannot hurt him. 1 spot to go in the 1 and 4. I'll drop that link in. I'm guessing Michael's going to try to sweep the football helmets and get the Emmitt Smith.
He's got to.
The line is minus 135 on Michael Bennett getting the Emmitt Smith. Versus the field.
Yeah.
That is how hot that guy is in that series in particular. Dropping that link in. I'll drop the diamond single in. 3 spots to go. Now here you go, guys. That break is filling up here shortly. And let's get that baseball double as well. 4 spots to go. I will drop that in as well. So, come on, guys. You know what I want to see in the baseball series? I want to see a baseball double box break We pull Vlad Sr. and Vlad Jr. in the same break.
Ooh, that would be awesome.
And that's my dream break into baseball. Father and son combo.
4 spots left in that jersey double.
Okay. NFC North. It's going to be paying off big time, Alex.
And then once that break fills, the first 4 people that just did hop in entered into a chase wheel spin.
Put them times 2.
Oh,
Let's do that.
yeah.
For the double box
Yeah.
breaks, let's do the same thing.
All right, yeah.
And you know what? Let's give the 1 and 4 people. I know we didn't do it in the early show, but since it is $125 a spot, go ahead and put those guys in times 2 as well.
All right.
You guys jump into 1 and 4, the best break we have. I'll give you guys 2 spots in that early chase wheel spin. That's good with me. Diamond double, same deal, 2 spots.
Yep.
The single will do 1 though. But how about the bat? Let's do the bat. The baseball double 2 as well.
All right.
Now let's do it. The early chase wheel spin Alex is referring to. We're going to do a chase wheel spin for all the folks to get the first half of the spots in each break. So if you get 4 of the first 8 spots, could be 1 spot each. The first 4 spots, whether it's 1 person, 2 people, or 4 different people, you guys help to start the break, which is our one issue in the break room, getting these breaks kick-started. Yep. When we get down to 4 or less, they fill up like that. So if you get one of those first 4 spots, you'll be entered into an early chase wheel spin list. For the baseball, it's the first 3 spots. For the 1 and 4, it's the first 2 spots. Halfway there on the break. So these are the guys that are jumping in early into the breaks, and one of them is going to get rewarded, Alex.
Yeah.
With the bonus wheel spin. And you can win 2 wheel spins if you're in the baseball break, so not too shabby. Oh, Reggie Tag's back in the break room.
Oh, he wants 1 and 4.
What's up, Regimo Taglacod?
And Diamond.
He should have been in here for the 3 and 1. He's a big Charger fan of that LaDainian Tomlinson. But he gets it. Reggie Tags is another break room veteran. He knows where the best breaks are. The best breaks are the 1 and 4 in the Diamonds.
That's right.
I don't need to tell him. He already knows. So here's that hit. By the way, the hit of the early show, Patrick Mahomes. This is what that 1 and 4 break is all about. The custom Mahomes, beautiful speed flex. And actually, I would say the other 2 items on the desk also symbolic of the 1 and 4, because we had another one of the best quarterbacks of all time in Aaron Rodgers. But the 1 and 4 isn't just about the football. It's about the everything else. We have basketball. We got baseball. We even got some entertainment. Brett Goldstein, a.k.a. Roy Kent from Ted Lasso on the autographed soccer ball. This is actually one of my favorite hits in break room history, because I just love Brett Goldstein.
Yeah.
I love soccer. So it's my first love, Alex. Everyone's got their first love. For me, what inspired me to be a sportscaster was soccer.
Look at that.
I was a Bulgarian kid. I moved to the USA when I was 8.5 in '99. Lived the first 8 years in Europe. What do people watch in Europe? They watch soccer. Bulgaria got 4th place in the 94 World Cup, Alex. I was hooked ever since a baby.
There you go.
So love that Brett Goldstein autographed soccer ball. 1 to go in the 1 and 4. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 3 to go in the diamond single. 4 to go in the jersey double. And 4 to go in the fall classic baseball mixer. So who's jumping in? 2-0 Phillies, I see, huh?
Yes, it is.
Man, they look great. Phillies looking great. The Messi game kicks off at 9 o'clock, Alex.
Oh, so late.
I know. South American qualifiers. So 2-zip Phillies. I mean, it feels like Philadelphia and Texas, doesn't it?
It's just what it seems like.
Here's a fun stat for you. Philadelphia's got 90 wins this year. Houston and Texas each have 90 as well.
Maybe that's the magic number.
That's the magic number. Get to 90, not 100. Just get 90. And that's how it is in the baseball playoffs. The best team does not win. Hardly ever, actually.
No.
It's very rare that the best team wins. Because I think the best team this year was, the Braves and the Dodgers and the Orioles, and neither one is still, playing right now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to drop the jersey break as well. 4 to go in the jersey double. I guess these guys might be waiting to see what comes out in the jersey double, Alex.
But there's an 80% chance at a headliner.
I don't know. Normally, I am sitting here hyping up the diamonds, the 1 and 4, because the truth is those are the best breaks. The jerseys sell themselves, but I'd be doing a disservice to the customers if I don't hype up the jerseys at this point. There's 5 jerseys left. There's 4 headliners left. Brandon Marshall, Donovan McNabb, David Montgomery, Justin Jefferson. I know Marshall, McNabb, and Montgomery are not the biggest headliners out there, but Justin Jefferson is a big dog.
Yeah.
He is an exciting receiver. He is the present and the future of the NFL. Definitely worth getting a Justin Jefferson jersey because that's only going to go up in value. So, let's chase the Jettas. That's the goal there. But value-wise, again, the Emmitt Smith helmet, probably worth over $2,000. You can get it for $125.
Look at that.
And not only is it $125, it's a 1 in 4 chance to get it in that break. Those odds are great. I haven't, honestly, like Jokic, Durant.
No.
These are not guys we see in the break room.
Not a lot. Not often.
Man, it's a cool series. I really want to see what the Barry Sanders is on.
Yeah.
It's not a headliner. Justin Fields.
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird is in here. I want to see Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
Hope Solo. The great goalie for USA Women's Soccer. I mean, these items in here are hashtag Redonk. So, let's get it. I think definitely the next 2 breaks are the Diamond Single, 3 to go. The 1 in 4, 1 to go. And then there's Jersey Double, 4 to go. Those should be coming up any moment now.
I'm trying to see if Michael Bennett sweeps the helmets in the 1 and 4.
He probably will. Sources say Christian McCaffrey, who's a break room regular, Alex. We did pull him in that college series yesterday.
Yep.
Avoid serious injury. Could play on Monday Night Football.
Oh, there we go.
So good news for the 49ers. So here's one of the headlines on ESPN. Eagles signed 7-time Pro Bowler Jones to deal. Julio Jones, of course, available on that cracked Speed Flex.
Oh, yeah.
In the diamonds.
What do you always say? Second all-time in yards per game?
Receiving yards per game.
Woo.
Only Julio Jones is number 2. Only Justin Jefferson has more.
Look at that.
Now, there's a stat online I saw about Julio Jones that he can play like 20 straight games and get 0 receiving yards, and he would still be ahead of Jerry Rice in receiving yards per game.
Look at that.
Here's that Julio Jones. He's got more than 13,000 receiving yards in his career. That is more than any other active player in the NFL. So there's that Julio Jones cracked helmet. I'm a guy who believes in superstition. I believe in destiny. I believe in moments. It would be fitting if we pull Julio Jones on the same day he gets traded.
Yeah.
That'd be very, very fitting on that cracked Speed Flex with the red visor for the Falcons. That's an incredible looking helmet. I don't know why I like the crack so much. It just looks so clean.
Yeah, it does.
So come and get the Julio, guys. You can get it for $87 in the single, Alex.
That's it.
Although I do like the idea of the double box break for $174. NFC South, Julio Jones, and Tony Gonzalez.
Look at that.
Do you remember when guys used to make fun of the NFC South? I don't want the South. Now you can get like custom lids. Tony G, Drew Brees was getting there. No such thing as a weak division here in the break room.
The NFC Bob Boulay.
The NFC Bob Boulay. Bob probably wishes he can get the South now.
Yeah.
He's like, Colin, please come in the break room and give me the South. Bobby B. It's a good spot to have, for sure. So.
I'm actually surprised Bob's not in that single.
Me too. I am very surprised because a lot of guys, I know we're a little bit colder right now, so the double and the quad not going as much as usual. But Bob is a guy who likes the single.
Yeah.
A lot of guys want the quad, they want the double. Bob is Mr. Single in those diamond helmets. So Trevor Lawrence injury looking decent. He is hoping to play on Thursday Night Football. Another one of the headlines out there today. Rodgers ahead of schedule, but hurdles remain on this Jets are Aaron Rodgers, or Noob is the other name, because it looks like it's signed Neb. I think Neb is what we had talked about on the Rodgers. I don't think he's coming back this year, but by the sound of it, Aaron Rodgers, Alex, he'll be back next year.
He wants to go this year. We'll see.
What if the Jets have a shot at the playoffs?
If they make the playoffs, then no one's ever recovered that fast from an Achilles.
I was going to say they can't make the playoffs without him, but they just beat the Eagles.
They hung in there with the Chiefs, and they beat the Bills.
Week 1, yeah. They got the Giants.
Should be a win.
The Chargers.
Could be a win.
The Raiders.
Should be a win.
Back-to-back tough games, Bills and Dolphins.
Probably lose both of those. With 3-2 in that stretch, you're still fighting in there.
And Atlanta, Houston, Miami, Washington, Cleveland, and New England. And they got some winnable games.
I think the only ones that I can chalk up for me as a for sure loss is the Bills and the 2 Dolphin games.
Yeah.
And the rest, they could win.
Chargers are going to charge it. That's a primetime game against the Chargers.
Exactly.
We know that's going to happen. So we'll see. Now we'll see about Aaron Rodgers. I am not an Aaron Rodgers fan. I'm a Bears fan. But I'm a fan of valuable helmets. And this thing is very, very valuable. So definitely an awesome hit for Michael Bennett. Got some orders coming in.
I have a double spot.
What up, Jim Peroni?
He gets it.
Jimbo gets it. He's like, you know what? This guy's making a lot of sense. $174 for a Julio and Tony Gonzalez combined worth over $2,000. Get it for $174. That's a smart play there, Jim. Did Castellanos get a hit second time up, or is he not better?
He's not up yet. And you could double up on that Gronk and Namath.
Yeah, Gronk and Namath. AFC East. Another double up possibility in the Diamonds. So we are 3 away on the single. That double could fill tonight, Alex.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's going to.
Could.
But worst case for Jim, it fills tomorrow. He gets 2 helmets potentially tomorrow. Maybe. Maybe for Jim. So let me put this in the chat, see what these guys want to do. What would you guys like to break next?
I think we just closed out the 1 and 4.
Is that Michael?
No, Thomas.
Thomas, what up, Tom? So this is what 1 and 4. What number, Alex?
Number 3 of the show.
Only number 3? To quote Taylor Twellman, what are we doing? It is 8:26, an hour and a half into the program almost. Only our third 1 and 4.
Doesn't make much sense, does it?
That's a shame. I know Reginald Taglicod, though. He's a veteran. He knows what it's about. He's in there. A 1 and 4, number 3. Drop me a box number. Quality of hits-wise, Diamonds and 1 and 4 are by far the 2 best breaks. The reason why I kind of like 1 and 4 the best, Alex, is you have a 1 and 4 chance to win. Your odds are better there. Specifically, though, Josh Milner's got a 2 and 4 chance because he's got 2 spots in there. So how about a box number? Otherwise, I'm headed to the wheel. We got ourselves Josh. Josh is like, you know what? That just makes too much sense. Let me get a spot in that diamond double as well. What's up, Josh? Making moves. Diamond double just like that, Alex. 6 spots away.
Also, Josh, if you do want to change your shipping address name, just throwing that out there. It just says Mimi.
Okay.
Just make it easier for shipping.
Yeah, probably would be nice. And actually, if he wants to do that for good luck, he's better off putting that under his customer name and then doing Mimi as the customer name, Josh Milner for the shipping name. But we'll get it to you anyway, Josh. Our shipping team is pretty smart, for sure. Jeff is jumping in the breaks. What's up, Jeff?
Wants a 1 and 4.
He gets it as well. Look at these guys are getting it, Alex.
New guy, Jeff.
Jeff is already a genius. Josh wants that Emmitt Smith. I don't blame you, Josh. Do you have a number, sir? Or do you want me to let the wheel decide here? Emmitt Smith Speed Flex Authentic. An awesome helmet you can get in that break. All right, I'm going to go to the wheel, Alex, for the 1 and 4. And we got some action on the diamond double. Things you love to see. Oh, come on, wheel. Here we go. We'll start this wheel up. Spinning this bad boy. We've got... Why is that doing that? This wheel's been weird lately. Well, you know what? We have a number, Alex, so we don't have to rely on the wheel here. Reginald Taglacod with 28.
That works.
Thank you, Reggie Tags. I do apologize for the game last night, Reginald. What a heartbreaking loss for the Chargers. They chargered, Alex.
That's what they do, sadly.
Simply put, the Chargers chargered.
Did help me win another week in the confidence pool, though.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you rub it in? I actually didn't get a chance to check. Am I still in second place?
Oh, I gotta double check.
Okay.
I think you are. I think I'm up by 20.
Okay. We've got the UA staff confidence pool where we pick the NFL games. You rank them by confidence. I think 8 people are in it. Pretty much the whole on-air staff, minus Joe, I think. I don't think Joe signed up.
I don't think Joe did.
Alex is in first. I'm in second. So if you need NFL advice, come to Alex. If he's not here, settle for second best me.
Just for money lines. This is just money lines.
Just money lines.
If this was spread, it'd be a totally different story.
Do not ask Steven or Colin, though. They're doing worse. No Steven and Colin. Ask Alex and I for advice. Reginald says all good. Josh, Reginald, and Thomas in here.
So yeah, Steven in last.
Steven's in last?
Colin is fourth.
Okay, well, Steven's been busy with baby duty.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
research, no prep.
No.
Last place, Steven Ryan. Colin's in fourth. Am I still in second?
You are in second.
Is baby Antonio third?
He is third.
Baby Antonio's in third place.
But Colin's percentage of picks is actually higher. You just have more points.
Okay, so I have more confidence
Yes,
points.
yes.
Okay. All right.
So Colin's still good for some picks.
Maybe
just
ask,
not all of his locks.
Maybe ask Colin for advice as well. He might give you a good one. So 8 clicks. We got Josh Milner in the football spot. Reginald Taglacod in the baseball spot. Basketball is Josh. Thomas is everything else here in the 1 and 4. 28 coming up. 28 of 40. What a fun series this 1 and 4 is, Alex. It's like a kid at the candy store.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, this is nice. You know, I've never pulled this guy in our break room, so I love getting new hits. One of the best hitters in baseball, Cleveland's own Jose Ramirez. Reginald Taglacod back in the break room, back in the winner's circle. Congrats on your Cleveland Jose Ramirez jersey. Cleveland, this one's for you.
Is there a boxing glove in there by chance?
Is he boxing too?
No, because he knocked out Tim Anderson.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that was amazing.
Oh, man.
That was so embarrassing for Tim Anderson.
Yeah, it really
Didn't
was.
Tim Anderson start the fight too?
He started the fight. I think he threw the first punch. He definitely dropped his glove and squared up first.
Okay. Yeah, it did not work out well. Jose Ramirez, one of the best third basemen in baseball, 5-time All-Star, Alex, a 4-time Silver Slugger Award winner, member of the 30-30 Club, an absolutely fantastic player for Reginald Taglacod. Reggie says, sweet, my B-Day present. Is it your birthday today, Reginald? If so, happy birthday, sir. October is a massive, massive birthday month in my family. My brother's on the 1st. My cousin, by the way, September 31st.
There you go.
My dad is the 30th. My mom is October 22nd. This Sunday is her birthday, actually. So on the 28th, Reginald. All right, 28th coming up. Happy birthday to you, Reggie Tags. Hopefully it's a good one, sir. Maybe the Chargers are going to get him a dub for his birthday.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah. I think they actually play the Chiefs
They
coming
do
up,
play the
though.
Chiefs.
So maybe not. Maybe not. I think, is it this next week?
I think it is.
Yeah, it's Chiefs and Chargers on Sunday. But
Okay.
the week after is actually his birthday week.
And they play the Bears Monday night?
And then they play...
It's Sunday night or Monday night they play the Bears?
They play the Bears on
night.
Sunday night.
Hopefully that gets flexed.
So, yeah, then you've got to win on that game. So
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one for him. Chargers, Bears. Gonna watch the Bears-Chargers game. There we go. Are you going in person or are you just watching on television like us?
Cassiano struck out.
It's okay. He's got at least 2 more at-bats.
Yeah.
At least 2 more.
Guaranteed one.
How's that? He's got 2 more? I think he'll get... Is it only a second at-bat? He'll get another one. Matt Weiner, by the way, the reporter there, Alex, a Mizzou grad.
Of course.
Just so you know.
Of course.
They're everywhere, those Tigers.
They're like Roy Kent.
Roy Kent. Well, Roy Kent's right here, actually.
Oh, look at that.
Brett Goldstein. He's right here. Oh, he's going to watch it in person. Okay, Reggie Tags.
Oh.
It's a good birthday gift to yourself. That's a good one, man. Bears, Chargers in person. Awesome get on Jose Ramirez, by the way. Another and more filler hit, Alex.
Jose Ramirez is pretty underrated baseball player, actually.
5 All-Star games.
Yeah.
4 Silver Slugger Award wins. He can fight. He can hit. He can play defense. He can do everything.
Switch hitting third baseman.
Yeah. Definitely fantastic. So I think another 1 in 4 should happen, right?
Yeah, I got one spot taken off. Otherwise, that diamond single. Let's do a diamond.
The single or the double? That's the question, Alex, because the double's got some action too.
I'm good with either one.
The single is 3 away. The double is 6 away, but just got a couple orders in the last few minutes. So here's that diamond break. I mean, I don't know what else. This microwave of these awesome hits. I'm surprised. There's 16 boxes left. Normally, with so few boxes left, when you have a helmet like this out there, Alex, this is getting chased, right?
Yeah.
And that might be the second best looking helmet left. There's this Julio Jones as well. There's a Joe Namath still out there. There's a TJ Watt still out there. There's still a Tony Gonzalez still out there. So Julio Jones, Tony Gonzalez, NFC South, Rob Gronkowski, Joe Namath, AFC East. Joe Namath, by the way, that is one of the best looking autographs I've ever seen. Like, if you didn't know that was a Joe Namath helmet, you can actually read the autograph and see it, Alex.
Definitely can.
The old schoolers have some clean autographs. I feel like they should get the old school players and teach these young guys some autograph lessons.
Yeah, the only ones that listened are Daniel Jones and Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
And Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb. Very, very good autograph, Nick Chubb. I think Jamar Chase is decent.
Yeah.
His isn't bad.
Jay Chase.
Which is amazing for a receiver, because the receivers are usually lagging.
I don't know. Stephon Diggs is pretty good.
Bob doesn't think so. He'll fight you. Bob will fight you just like Stephon Diggs wants to fight Josh Allen.
Apparently.
Josh Allen available in the slab cards.
It's true.
You know what I think about Stephon Diggs? I think he should keep his mouth shut.
Ooh.
Stephon, come on, buddy. You're playing with one of the top 5 quarterbacks in football. You're consistently top 5 in catches in the league. Be a better teammate. Because we've seen it multiple times. I get it. You get heated on the sideline once in a while. It's like every other week now.
Receivers are going to be divas.
It's getting old, Alex.
I guess you're not good unless you're not a diva.
Is Justin Jefferson complaining as much? Tyreek Hill? Maybe not as much. No. Tyreek Hill was too busy celebrating. You see that camera picture where he took the camera?
He used to complain a little more with the Chiefs because Kelsey would get the ball more than him, but that's about it.
I get it, but now he's the guy. Speaking of receivers, here's a transition. They teach you this in journalism school, Alex.
Yes,
Transitions. Justin Jefferson still out there. Jay Jetta's number 1 all-time in receiving yards per game. The history of football, there's not a single guy with more receiving yards per game than Justin Jefferson.
Nope.
And I like Kirk Cousins more than most, but, you know, his quarterback, he doesn't have Mahomes. He doesn't have Josh Allen. He doesn't have Joe Burrow. He doesn't have Tua. He's got Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
And he's got better numbers statistically than any receiver ever. There's only 5 jerseys left. There's 4 headliners left. Brandon Marshall, Donovan McNabb, David Montgomery, Justin Jefferson. There's a 1 in 5 chance the next box is Jay Jetta's. There's actually almost a 50% chance he's in the double box break because there's 2 boxes coming out. So we should get that Justin Jefferson pulled. 4 spots to go in that double box break. 3 to go in the 1 in 4. Still looking for the NFL's all-time leading rusher. All the Cowboy fans in the break room. We have more Cowboy fans than any other fan base.
Yes, we do.
This is the best Cowboys helmet we've ever had in the break room, Alex.
Yes, it is.
This is an insane helmet. In my opinion, the best Cowboys player ever. Everyone loves the salute to service military-style helmets. That's a military-style helmet right there. It's honoring the troops. It's Emmitt Smith. It's got the Dallas Cowboy star. It's a speed flex with the pros wear. The most valuable kind of helmet. It's only $125 a spot. And that thing is in the ballpark of $2,000 value-wise. And this break is still not full. Shame.
Can't make sense of it.
Cannot make sense of it. Let's get that 1 and 4 knocked out next.
2 away in the diamond singles. Sean Brennan hopping in.
What up, Sean? Sean Brennan making a lot of sense. 2 to go in that diamond single. So still 2-0 in the baseball game.
Yeah, not a lot of hits actually. The 2
Okay.
home runs for the Phillies. Those are the only 2 hits for them, and then 2 hits for the Diamondbacks.
The Mahomes is not available, Brandon, unfortunately, because it is right here. The Chiefs Kingdom Mahomes helmet. If the Mahomes was out there, the 1 and 4 would be filling in 2 or 3 minutes.
You would
Alex.
see live break 15.
Yeah, maybe 25,
Yeah.
in all honesty. We probably have a double up, too, to be honest. Yeah, only 4 hits in the game, though, like you said, top of the 6th. So we got Castellano, Alex, the special.
Yeah, 3 to go in the jersey double.
Okay, looking for Jettas. Kyle Dissler's in. Good job, Kyle. Getting us 3 left. You know what Kyle Dissler's looking for? A filler Jamal Charles jersey. He's like, forget the headliners. I want Jamal Charles, baby. It's got to be in there is what he's thinking. We have seen a lot of Jamal Charles in our breaks, that's for sure.
He's a filler in the diamonds.
Yeah, he was most recently. He could be a filler in the 1 and 4. As Kevin Garnett would say, anything is possible. That is for sure.
Kevin Garnett could be in the 1 and 4 for all we know.
He could be. We've had KG before.
Yeah, him and Paul Pierce dual
Yeah.
signed.
It does not come with the sweat marks, though.
No.
Kevin Garnett would sweat more than anyone in pregame. He sweats a lot. Like, I'm someone who sweats. Kevin Garnett has me beat and everyone else, Alex. He is what I call the sweat champ, KG.
Yeah, Bob hopping in that diamond.
All right, the single, right?
Yes, 1 away now.
That's Bob. That is Bob. He loves that single box break in those diamonds. Making moves, Bobby B. Making moves, my guy. Good job, Bob Boulay. So who's knocking out some action here in the diamonds? Who's making things happen? Who's making moves? Who wants the heat? 2 spots left.
1 down.
1 spot left. All right. What's the saying? Better late than never in that break. Kyle Dissler says, I want a 1 and 4. All right, Kyle, we see you, brother. Mr. Dissler.
It's in the chase wheel spin now if that closes.
He does? Because he took us to 2 away, right?
Yes.
Who's in the diamond single, the first 4 spots?
That would be Ian Manning, Sean Jacobson, Ronnie Insulaco, and Sean Brennan.
Okay. So those guys will be in the early chase wheel spin for sure, Alex. And I can't get tired of this sign lighting up behind us.
Oh, it's awesome.
I look over, I'm like, oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Purple, green, red.
Doesn't get old.
On Halloween, I think we're going to have to make it like orange and purple. We were talking about that earlier.
We were.
Halloween. I want to do that trick or treat series.
Yeah.
Let's get that jersey done too, man. And we have a lot of stuff. Like the jerseys are the lower level entry point. Less money. The higher level entry points, the diamonds. I recommend both. That's for sure. Now, when is Castellanos up next?
Oof.
Let's see.
For a while.
Okay, so he won't be soon.
No, he batted in the last inning, so 7th or 8th.
Oh, he might only have one more at
Yeah,
bat.
that's what I was saying. There hasn't been many hits.
Okay. All right, let's get some hits in the break room. Let's hit some headliners, especially in that diamond single. 1 spot left. I'll tell you what, no matter what we pull in the diamond, it's going to be a headliner because that diamond series, it is amazing.
Yeah, it's too good.
I like the new studio setup because I have the game on in the background, but I could just look over at your computer.
Every
It's
now and
perfect.
then, yeah.
It's
Works out
perfect,
great.
Alex. It is absolutely perfect.
What also would be perfect is getting this diamond closed.
and the 1 in 4,
Of course.
and the jerseys.
All of them.
All of them. 4 to go in that baseball double, too.
Yeah.
A lot of great names left in that one.
Still like a 50% chance at a headliner. Right around there, at least.
Yeah. It's really sick how the backlight is reflecting off the Chiefs' kingdom, says Sean. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, Sean. What do you think, man? You and I talked about this last week. New studio. Let's break it in with the 1 in 4.
Oh, yeah.
Let's break it in with the Patrick Mahomes helmet. That's the way to do it.
It was the only right thing to do.
You got to have the best series when we have the new studio. And this is one of the best helmets in the history of UA. It's only fitting that it's in the new studio.
Dan Grata closing out the diamond.
He wants a filler Lawrence Taylor, right?
Of course.
What up, Mr. Grata? Giants Nation in the break room. Diamond, single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number. I want to see some fire, Alex, in the diamonds. I remember the last diamond series. We had a filler Roger Staubach Flash Authentic.
Oh, my God.
And the guy that won it lost his mind.
I bet he did.
It wasn't even in the listing, Alex. It was not even in the listing.
Michael Bennett hopping back in that 1 in 4. He's not done.
There's no way Michael Bennett's done. Maybe if he gets the Emmitt Smith, he might be done.
I still doubt it.
Until he gets the Emmitt Smith, he's going. Remember, minus 135 is the line
That's
on
right.
Michael Bennett to get it. 4 from Sean B. Thank you, Sean. 4 it is in the diamond single.
First diamond of the day.
It's 8:45 Central Time.
It's a shame.
Oh my God, I gotta get the shame bell out for Game of Thrones. When is the House of the Dragon coming out? Do we know yet?
Man, I don't know if it got delayed because of all the writer strikes that were going on.
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot about
So
that.
I have no idea. I know it was supposed to be like 2 years from when the last episode came out.
All I'm saying is we need to have it back. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Ian Manning, Sean Jacobson, Ronnie Insalaco, Sean Brennan, Reginald Taglicod, Sean Brennan, Robert Boulay, and Dan Grata. Throw It High Diamond Series. Box 4 called out by Sean Brennan.
Summer of 2024.
Is what they're saying?
Yeah, hopefully.
Oh, man. Maybe I can watch it on my birthday, though. Summer of 2024. That's when the Copa America is going to be happening, Alex.
Ooh.
I'll be going. Argentina and Messi. All right, we have, 8 clicks for our divisions here. Good luck, guys. Well, let's see something good. 7 and 8. Ronnie Insalaco in the NFC North. We got ourselves the NFC South. Ian Manning looking for Tony Gonzalez. Looking for that Craig Speedflex. Julio Jones. Sean Jacobson, red hot in the break room. He's got the NFC East. We got Sean Brennan in the NFC West. Dan Grata, AFC North. How about some TJ Watt action, Dan? Reginald Taglicod, AFC South. Robert Boulay, AFC East. Could be Gronk. Could be Namath. It would be fitting if Bob got the Namath, so he could talk about how nice the autograph is, Bobby B.
Hey, he didn't get the NFC South.
He doesn't get it anymore. It's back when he used to complain about it. He used to get it every time. Now the NFC South hits are the big ones. He doesn't get it anymore. Mm-hmm. It's funny how the universe works, right? Bobby B, legend here in the break room, Robert Boulay.
Going to the Hawks opener with Joe Aguilar.
Yeah, that's awesome. Actually, we were talking about that during our break room meeting. Matt's comment was, they'll be perfect for each other.
100%.
Like, if you ever had guys that are meant to be best friends, it's Joe and Bob. Man. All right, here we go. Box 4 coming up. 4 of 25. Throw It High diamond helmets. You know why it's called the Throw It High? Because guys like Moss, Julio Jones in this series, Jamar Chase. You throw it up, those guys will get it.
Jamar Chase, he's always open.
He's always open. Always getting catches, Jay Chase. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, well, it's only fitting. Only fitting. The man that can't stop, won't stop winning. Sir Sean Jacobson. You've got one of the best pass rushers in football, Fletcher Cox, on the Eagles Authentic. Look at this thing. It looks like there's some glitter on this helmet. Are we sure William Maynard's daughter didn't put glitter on this helmet, Alex?
Oh, I don't know.
It looks nice, doesn't it? Fletcher
Colin
Cox, NFC East, Sean Jacobson.
Maybe Colin did.
It was Colin. Definitely Colin. And too bad he didn't get to see this one in person, Alex.
Yeah.
He's heartbroken. Somewhere crying in the corner, Colin Rudiso is right now. So nice get on the Fletcher Cox. He's a 6-time Pro Bowler, Alex. Super Bowl champion, former first-team All-Pro. One of the best defensive tackles in football, Fletcher Cox. That Eagles defensive line, always good.
Oh, yeah.
It just never stops. They've got so many great pass rushers, inside, outside, up the middle, D tackle, defensive end, linebacker. Those guys know how to ball.
And they just got the best young one in Jalen Carter.
Jalen Carter's a beast. So sweet, says Sean Jacobson. Sweet indeed, Sean. How sweet it is on the Fletcher Cox Authentic. All right. It's a good hit. I like the diamonds.
Oh, yeah.
Sean only had one spot in that break, too. Obviously worth considerably more than $87, Alex.
When you're hot, you're hot.
My daughter said don't mention her since you don't keep your word. Oh! Okay. Coming in hot. I still got to do that special custom song for her. Did Schwarber just get another home run, Alex?
Of course he did.
Of course he did.
Oh, my.
The modern-day Reggie Jackson, Kyle Schwarber. So what Williams' daughter's referring to, she's not wrong, Alex. I still have not done the song for her, the custom song. What is it that I need to do again?
Is it a Katy Perry one?
Katy Perry one. What is it called again? California Girls.
California Girls.
I gotta do that song still. Okay, I'll do it. Believe me, William, I do have it on my list of things to do. It's gonna happen at some point or another.
Oh, yeah.
I will not mention her until I do the song, though. That is a very fair trade-off.
Michael Bennett also wants another baseball break. 2 to go in the
Of
single.
course he does. Michael Bennett is nowhere near done in this break room. 1 in 4, number 4. Drop me a box number. So Kyle, Jeff, Michael, all in here. Jeff Dedden, what's up, Jeff? What's your squad, Jeff? New guy here in the break room. Man, so 2 home runs for Kyle Schwarber today.
They have 3 hits and they're all home runs.
When you have Schwarber, Turner, Harper, I guess it makes sense, right?
I mean, yeah. And then you got Castellanos batting 7.
7th. Crazy. So the 1 in 4 is in. We should get another 1 in 4 done, though, right?
Halfway there. Michael Bennett hopping in right now again.
He wants more. He wants to be in that early wheel spin.
Yeah.
Good job, Michael. He's going to get the Emmitt Smith. It just feels like it, doesn't it?
It really does.
He is so hot in this break right now. Just scorching hot.
We'll see. You can never count out Mr. Insulaco.
Is Ron in the next one?
Not yet. He always could be, though. He's always lurking.
He's got, what is it, Tuesday today. So it's Taco Tuesday.
It is Taco Tuesday.
He's busy. He's got chalupas and tacos.
Oh,
So he's still eating. It's still early for him. It's 2 hours earlier. He's probably got dinner right now, Alex. Ronnie and Sulaco. Kyle Dissler wants the Sammy Sosa box. Box 21. All right, Kyle. 21 it is.
Trey Turner's also batting 500 in the playoffs.
Remember when he was getting booed earlier this year?
Oh, yeah.
That seems like years ago. Thank you, Alex. So we got Jeff, Kyle, and Michael for our 4th 1 in 4. We'll definitely do a 5th no question, Alex. Already 2 spots to go in that one. We'll do a baseball break, no question, 2 spots to go. And we'll do a jersey double, no question, 3 spots to go. Those 3 breaks definitely happening. Beyond that, up to these guys, right? We can do more. It's only 8:53. Typically, we do go to about 10 o'clock, Alex. Sometimes a little bit longer. It could be 10, 11 o'clock, as long as orders are coming in. Jacob Hayes, 100%. I will not answer that question. Because OJ's lawyers, I'm afraid of them, Alex.
Yeah.
You know it's Jacob Hayes if he's asking about OJ, whether he did it. It is totally a Jacob Hayes type thing to do. How are you, Jacob Hayes? It's been here for a while. He's here to rally the troops. All right, well, Jacob, 1-4. Definitely needs some rallying. The jerseys need some rallying. Commissioner to Kamen has called you out, Jacob Hayes, to rally the troops. Michael's got... Whoa. Look at this, Alex. Who's got the football spot?
Of course it's Michael.
Michael Bennett. Kyle Dissler's got the baseball spot. Michael's got the basketball spot. Arguably the second best spot to have with, the Jokic, the Giannis, the Durant out there. And Jeff's got that everything else spot. Who's left in the jerseys, says Jacob.
Who's not?
Who's not is the question. There's 5 jerseys left, Jacob Hayes. 4 headliners left. We have Brandon Marshall, Donovan McNabb, David Montgomery, and Justin Jefferson. Donovan McNabb should be an immediate chase for Jacob.
Yeah.
Because he absolutely loves dual-threat quarterbacks. Also in the mini helmets, Jacob, your boy Randall Cunningham. He loves Randall Cunningham, Alex. Mr. Hayes. Jacob. I think he's told us the last 2 years Josh Allen's getting 60 passing touchdowns.
Oh.
Probably not quite.
Don't think
But
so.
we do have Josh Allen in the slab cards, Jacob. That's out there as well. All right, 21 of 40 coming up. Slamming Sammy Sosa box here, Alex. Home run legend. Could Sammy Sosa be in this one? Oh, okay. It's time for Wild Thing. It's Charlie Sheen / Ricky Vaughn from Major League. That is the everything else spot. Congrats, Jeff. First ever order, first ever win. We got ourselves the Ricky Vaughn 99 jersey. Beckett certified QR sticker on the jersey. That, my friend, is fantastic. Jeff, Charlie Sheen. It's a great movie, Major League. I think they based Ted Lasso off of it at the beginning of the series. You seen Major League, right?
Oh, of course. I gotta rewatch it again.
Absolute classic. I gotta watch it as well. Great get, Jeff. Just to clarify, I know there's a lot of new people in the break room. I could see why they might think this could be a baseball hit. We've mentioned this before. Every single movie is always everything else.
Yes.
If it's a football movie, even with an NFL player in it, it would not be a football hit. It would be an everything else hit. All movies, all TV shows always go to the everything else side, no matter what. So nice get there, Jeff, on the Vaughn jersey for Cleveland.
Yeah, if it was a Michael Irvin on a Mean Machine jersey, that would be everything else.
It would. I know. I like that, Alex. That's a good reference right there. Wild Things, says Sean Brennan, right?
That'd be a cool jersey.
I got the song stuck in my head right now. It's a great one. This is a cool jersey here. Vaughn, number 99.
Oh, yeah.
The Wild Thing. I don't know if Jeff is watching right now, but if you are, Jeff, drop in, say hello. Let us know what team you like, and let us know what you think about your first ever break in the room. First ever break, first ever win. That's the way you get us started here. We've had a lot of good sports movies in the 1-4.
Oh, yeah.
One of my favorite items, Alex, was the 5 autograph Sandlot jersey we had.
Oh, I missed that one.
Yeah, you did miss that one. Oh, there we go. Daryl says, Jeff's my boy. Great win, bud. Daryl, you reminded me, man. You beat us in fantasy. Let me see. I have the app on my phone because I got to pull it up on the computer. Let me see how many points Daryl beat us by, Alex. Daryl beat us by... Let's see here. Week 6. Let me see. League matchups. Because we'll send Daryl a gift card. $16 gift card, Alex, for Daryl. Fake News Jeff says, that's my first win. He says, awesome. Let's go, Jeff. No fake news here. Jeff's a winner, Alex. That is fantastic. Vikings to the top for me, he says, get in the jerseys, man. Justin Jefferson with 5 jerseys left. Bob says, I like Major League, but it wasn't half as good, in his humble opinion, as Bull Durham. I like both. I actually like Major League better than Bull Durham, personally, Alex. But that is why, it's a matter of personal preference. My favorite sports movie ever, can you guess it? I might have mentioned it on the show before, but I don't know if it was with you.
Oh God, why am I blanking? I think you have. I can't think.
It's a football movie.
Is it Remember the Titans?
It is.
Okay.
That's my favorite sports movie ever. How about you? Do you have a favorite sports movie?
Ooh, I do love Remember the Titans. That's a tough one. I'll come back to you on that one.
No, come back to me. No problem.
How much did he beat us by?
16.
16.
$16 gift card. I can't believe someone beat Michael Bennett in the 1-4, says Sean. There's a first time for everything. And Michael had half the spots, but all it takes is one to win, and Jeff got it done in the 1-4. Already got 2 spots taken in the next one, Alex. One thing about the Charlie Sheen Vaughn jersey, it's not even a photoed headliner. We have the top 4 headliners still left. We have Chuck Liddell on that dual sign with his other MMA member there. And we have Giannis Antetokounmpo, Nikola Jokic, Ichiro Suzuki, Alexander Ovechkin, Cheech and Chong, Kevin Durant, and we have Emmitt Smith. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 photoed headliners. With how many boxes left, Alex? 25 left, I think.
How many we done 4 this show?
Yep.
Yep, 25.
So there's about a 1 in 3 chance at a photoed headliner. We still got Barry Sanders, 9. Justin Fields, 10. Frank Thomas, 11. Vlad Sr., 12. Larry Bird, 13. Hope Solo, 14. 14 and 25 chance at a headliner in the 1-4.
That's good.
That's really good. Including this beautiful Emmitt Smith helmet, I would say let's run it back. Let's definitely run this break back, no doubt. Bob's favorite movie is Hoosiers. The cast of Hoosiers minus Gene Hackman will be in Rosemont next month. Well, Gene Hackman's the one you'd most want. My favorite Gene Hackman movie, it's actually not Hoosiers. It's another one of my favorite movies for sports. That is The Replacements.
Ooh. So I would say for football, I go back and forth between Remember the Titans and Friday Night Lights.
I figured that was your guess. That's my number 2.
Yep. And then basketball, I go between. I go with Coach Carter.
Coach Carter. I was going to say Coach Carter, yeah.
And then baseball, I go between. If I want a comedy vibe, it's Major League. Otherwise, Moneyball.
Moneyball, yeah. I think I would 100% agree with everything you just said, Alex. Great minds think alike. Moneyball is phenomenal. So yeah, that's a tough list to top. Absolute great list. 1 spot to go in the baseball break. Speaking of baseball, here's that link. Come and get it. So cool. Well, I'm sure we'll get some items maybe from the cast of Hoosiers maybe next month in Rosemont. Miggy Cabrera, Acuna Jr., Pete Rose, Kyle Tucker, Mariano Rivera, Hideki Matsui, Vlad Jr., Fernando Tatis Jr. All those guys still out there. I mean, in Acuna, Vlad Jr., and Tatis Jr., we have maybe, just maybe, Alex, 3 of the top 5 young players in baseball. 3 of the top 5 best.
Look at that.
I could see those guys being, top 10 players in the game for the next 15 years.
I'll give you this one. Kyle Tucker hits a home run in the next game.
Ooh! I think it's back-to-back days you've got the home run predictions right.
Yeah, I did Harper yesterday and Turner today.
Yeah. So, I mean, there you go, guys. If you want some money to play in the break room, bet on Kyle Tucker to home run. Hit a homer tomorrow in that Astros and Rangers game.
Off your guy, Mad Max.
Oh, Mad Max is pitching?
He is.
Actually, he does give up home runs. For all the strikeouts he gets, his one small weakness is giving up the long ball. So, I was going to say not against him, but maybe against him. He has not pitched much recently, coming off an injury. So we'll see how he fares.
Not having the best of playoffs, Kyle Tucker, so he's due.
Okay, that makes sense. Is Castellanos coming up soon?
He should be. I think he might be next.
Oh, let's get ahead, Alex. This is what we need. Castellanos. Isn't he number 8, right?
7.
7. Number 7. No, number 8 is his number, though.
Oh.
It's my lucky number. I think he's number 8.
I'm not sure what the number.
Okay, we're about to see it here in a second.
It's either him or Real Mewtwo.
No, he's 8. He is number 8. So he's going to make it happen for us, Alex.
I do know ESPN's like ahead of like the TBS end.
Okay, I will not Gamecast. I have the game up also, but it keeps getting disconnected for me, so...
Let's close out this bat break, though, since we're speaking of baseball.
One spot to go.
Come on.
Come on, guys. Let's get that bat break done. Let's run back that 1 and 4. Let's see plenty more magic here in the break room.
Yep.
I love it. A lot of great football hits today. A lot of great entertainment. And, of course, the Brett Goldstein soccer ball. This is beautiful. I love this, Alex. Matt, I want more Ted Lasso stuff. I want to get something like a Jamie and Roy Kent dual signed T-shirt or something.
That'd be nice.
That'd be cool, don't you think?
Or a soccer ball or a cleat.
Jamie Tart, yeah.
Can we get a Richmond jersey?
Richmond jersey? We could get a Richmond jersey. Why not? Richmond till we die, baby.
Yeah.
Brett Goldstein soccer ball. Any Ted Lasso fans out there? You guys know what this is here.
Oh,
this is gold.
Yeah, Castellanos on deck.
Okay, on deck. How many outs?
2.
Two outs.
He might bet next inning.
Okay. Maybe they intentionally walked and he hits a grand slam.
Oh, man.
That'd be nice.
Yeah,
so
that'll be his last at bat because they're the home team.
What inning is it?
Bottom 6.
Oh, yeah. Probably right. All right, Aaron Rodgers, I think, is the best hit of tonight's show. I know the best hit of the day is Patrick Mahomes. I know we typically take away the best hit during the night show. I'm not taking that helmet off the desk today. I want to show that off as many times as we can, Alex. I want to milk every second I have together with this helmet before Michael Bennett gets it.
All right, Daryl closing out that baseball break.
DT?
DT.
He might have used the gift card from beating us.
He did not.
He did not? All right, well, it's still available, Daryl. Baseball, single number 3. Drop me a box number.
The Fall Classic.
The Fall Classic. A great time to be a sports fan. I mean, we've got NBA coming back. We got Baseball World Series around the corner. Obviously, football. Great hockey starting up. Great time to be a sports fan this time of year. So, Daryl also jumping in the minis. What's up, DT? Kyle Dissler is in this baseball break as well. No, actually, that was Daryl closing up the baseball. My bad. So, let me know on a box number, guys. Our third baseball break. 1 in 6 chance to win here. Michael's got a 4 in 6 chance, though, because he's got 4 spots. Oh, yeah. He's hungry for a baseball here. Hungry for a baseball item. After this, we're going to be mostly open. I'll do a top-to-bottom rundown after this. But I got to say, the jerseys 3 away and the 1 in 4, 2 away will break here tonight. Kyle Dissler asking for number 8. You know what Kyle Dissler wants in here. He wants a filler Salvador Perez bat.
Ooh.
That's what Kyle's looking for.
I did see the White Sox will be looking into him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
fine by me.
That's a double in the gap.
That's not Castellanos, though?
Muto.
Well, the pitcher is not locating the ball right, Alex. Perfect time for Castellanos hit. I've had every bet tonight so far, so why not another one? All right, 8 times coming up. 6, 7, and 8. Michael Bennett's got the AO East. Could get that Rivera, Alex. Michael's got the AO Central. Daryl's got the AO West. Michael, NL East, NL Central. Kyle's got the NL West.
I think Castellanos got the hit.
He got the hit?
I think so because it says 6-0 Phillies and he's on first.
Oh! Oh! Are you kidding, Alex?
Well,
Is this too good to be true?
Nope, intentionally walked.
Are you joking?
They intentionally walked him.
Bummer. Oh, you got me excited. That's a buzzkill.
I saw him at first. I was like, oh. Must have. And, they scored. So I was like, huh.
Yeah, but it was the previous run. Okay. All right, well, box 8 coming up. 8 of 20. Michael, Daryl, Michael, Kyle. Good luck, guys. The Fall Classic Baseball Series. Ooh. We got some heat here, Alex. We got Vladimir Guerrero Junior here on the
There we
baseball
go.
bat. Actually, Vladimir Guerrero. This is Junior, actually. So, yeah, this is Vlad Jr. I know that says the wrong thing on it, but I know it's Vlad Jr. The 27, that is the AO East. It is Michael Bennett, one of the best power hitters in baseball. A couple years ago, he got the MOB lead in home runs. They said that he couldn't field the ball. He went out and got himself a Gold Glove, Alex. Vlad Jr. Enough said about this guy. Fantastic bat right here. Won me some money on the home run derby this year as well. So this is one of the best young players in baseball. Vlad Jr., 3-time All-Star. Won the Gold Glove in 2022. Led the league in home runs in 2021. It's 3 straight All-Star games for him. One of the best young players in baseball. Congratulations, Michael Bennett.
Of course, Michael Bennett.
Holy cow. That's what he does. That's what he does. Let me double check this, actually. Because I think that's him. Let me look at it on the cert, actually, Alex. Now I'm getting a little paranoid. Because his dad was 27, too, actually. Was he not?
Yeah.
All right, I think that might be Vlad Sr. then. Let me double check the cert here. Let me see here. Beckett number. I just want to be 100% sure. Who's got the NO East, Alex?
Michael Bennett still.
Okay, so it's going to be Michael Bennett regardless.
We just got to figure out which Vlad
He's got a Vladimir Guerrero here. So I'm typing in the cert number. See, yeah, this does say Vlad Jr.
Oh.
Okay, so I recognize the autograph.
Yeah.
It is Vlad Jr. on that one. So congratulations, Michael Bennett. I know sometimes they put the wrong things on these.
Okay.
You can get very easily confused. But it is Vlad Jr. Nice get, Michael Bennett. William says, guy from Doug Dynasty got the hit. Ooh,
Yeah,
Doug
Brandon
Dynasty
Marsh.
lookalike. That's actually, no, that's my girlfriend's cousin. He looks like that too, Alex.
Oh, there you go.
So that's a lookalike for my girlfriend's cousin. So I got you on that one, William Maynor. All right. What are we doing next, Alex? That's the question, right?
I mean, it's got to be the jersey in the 1 and 4.
We're on the doorstep, right?
We are.
On the doorstep. Let's go, guys. Let's get that heat. A lot of heat to be had here in the UA Live break room. Had a great show today, Alex.
Oh, yeah, we have.
Absolutely fantastic show with a lot of fantastic hits. Jake McCabe. That's my girlfriend's cousin. He looks exactly like Jesse Marsh. So, he's actually a really good baseball player, too. He played college baseball at one point. He still plays, like, not like in any league. He plays, like, recreational leagues. I think he's a baseball coach, too. He's a lefty, I think. So, like, a pitcher that pitches. Actually, I think he's a righty. I don't remember. I know he pitches, Alex. So, congrats, Michael, on the Vlad Jr., and let's keep the wins going, sir. Jumping in that 1 and 4, jumping in that jersey break as well. Those are 2 breaks that he plays a lot, Alex. He is a mainstay in both of those breaks. Michael Bennett is. So loving the new studio. Loving the great hits here. I just love that we can get some great hits here in the new studio, right? A fantastic way to do it here at UA. So jersey double is 3 away. And you said the next closest break is the 1 and 4, 2 away. I'm going to do a whole top to bottom rundown, though. It's been a while since I did one. Want to let these guys know about everything we got going on here in the UA Live break room. It's also 9/12, which means that it's a little wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Let's get these orders moving if you guys want to keep the night going. All right, top to bottom rundown on the way. He can still get one more at bat, Alex, right?
He could. They're just going to have to get some more runs going, get some more hits.
Well, that's what they're doing this inning, that's for sure. All right, so this is one of the biggest surprises right now in the break room. We got 5 jerseys left. We got 4 headliners left. Brandon Marshall, Donovan McNabb, David Montgomery, Justin Jefferson. NFC North can get you 2 jerseys in that double box break. 4 to go in the Fall Classic baseball double box break. We got Mariano Rivera, Miguel Cabrera, Ronald Acuna Jr., Pete Rose, Kyle Tucker, Hideki Matsui, and Tatis Jr. There's 17 boxes left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 photoed headliners. Almost 50% chance at a photoed headliner with Vlad Sr. and Paul O'Neill still out there. Better than 50% chance at a headliner. The diamond helmets, only 15 boxes left. 3 photoed headliners left. Tony Gonzalez, TJ Watt, Rob Gronkowski, Julio Jones, Joe Namath. 5 and 15 chance at a photoed headliner. We also have George Pickens and Mike Williams, which makes it 7 and 15 chance counting those names. Here's that Gronk custom helmet, the Drip Authentic with the visor. That thing is absolutely wild. Here is the cracked Julio Jones Speed Flex. Speaking of wild, an absolutely beautiful lid there on Julio Jones. Newest Eagle Julio Jones just got traded to the Eagles. The most active receiving yards of any player in the NFL right now. One of the best guys to ever do it, Mr. Julio. 2 spots left in the 1 and 4. Ichiro Suzuki, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Chuck Liddell with the dual signed. Actually, I'm going to butcher this name. I'll be honest with you. You ever have that moment where you want to look something up? I want to look up how to say this guy's name. So, Kuatur, I'll go with on the MMA guy. I did mean to look it up. Got a little busy between shows, forgot. I'm a diehard sports fan. MMA is not my main sport. I will say that. Don't watch MMA much. But that is a dual sign MMA item. Great photo of Chuck Liddell on there. Alexander Ovechkin, number 2 all-time in career hockey goals. Cheech and Chong mini guitar. We got Kevin Durant. We have Emmitt Smith Speed Flex. A lot of great headliners left in there. This is nice. Couture, says Matt Salas. Couture. That's what I thought it was, Matt. Couture. I've been meaning to look that up, Alex, for the last 2 days, and I keep forgetting. It's just been driving me nuts. So that is Randy Couture and Chuck Liddell.
Look at that.
Dual sign MMA. Colin put that in the series. He's an MMA guy. I put the Brett Goldstein in. Colin put the MMA. And Alex, you put the Emmitt Smith helmet in because you love it so much, right?
It is awesome.
It's an awesome lid available in that break. 8 to go on the Diamond Single. $87 a spot. Again, helmets like Gronk, Julio Jones. You might find those lids for over $2,000 online, Alex. Can be one for $87. 8 to go on the Slab Double. Great possibilities to double up in here. AFC East, Josh Allen, Tua. NFC North, Adrian Peterson. Actually, it was NFC East, excuse me. Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb. Matt put the Cheech and Chong in. I bet you did, Matt. That's a mini Cheech and Chong guitar, right?
Yeah.
We had someone asking earlier, Matt, if it was a full-size guitar. It is a mini guitar, I'm told, Alex. Still cool, though, Cheech and Chong.
Awesome.
Which one did Steven put in? There's a hidden Luca Steven baby autograph.
There might be.
That'd be nice.
Got it from the womb.
Herbert, Allen, Lamb, Peterson, Tua, Travis Kelce. That was put in by Taylor Swift. She came and visited the room, put that Travis Kelce autograph in. Then we got the Dak Prescott as well in the slabs. This is also surprising. 8 to go in the jersey single. Marshall, McNabb, Montgomery, Jettas. 4 headliners and 5 boxes left. Mini helmets, Randall Cunningham, Rondé Barber with 8 minis left. We also still have in play, I think, the George Pickens we haven't seen yet in the minis. 8 to go on the slab single. 6 to go on the baseball break. Once again, Rivera, Cabrera, Acuna Jr., Pete Rose, Kyle Tucker, Hideki Matsui, and Fernando Tatis Jr. still in play. So I would say 100% certainly we'll get the 1 and 4 then, 2 to go. And we did get the jersey double done.
Yeah, it just sold out.
Let's see what we pull here, Alex, because we might as well post. Actually, there's going to be.
Guaranteed 2 headliners.
Yeah, let's post a double anyway, then, actually. Let's do it, right?
And that'll be a
the
double.
single and double will be the last 2 in the jerseys. So that works. Taylor, James, Kyle, and Sean. Jersey double number 1. Drop me 2 numbers. Is this the Jettas moment, Alex?
Let's see.
Justin Jefferson. I'm going to drop in the 1 in 4 link. And I'll drop in the baseball double. I think that one could happen as well, being 4 away. Probably the 2 most likely breaks, you think?
Yeah, you would think
I
so.
would say 1 in 4 for sure.
Always 1 in 4 for sure.
Mm-hmm. So let's see. The Argentina game, I think, started already.
Ooh.
No goals yet for Messi, but he's going to score. Let's see here. He is in the starting lineup tonight, Lionel Messi. Cool. Sean wants 6 and 16. Thank you, Sean. Well, Sean just makes my life easier. Right next to each other on the ticker, Sean Jacobson. 6 and 16. Thank you, sir. Let's get that 1 in 4 done. Who's got the 2 spots in there? Michael Bennett?
Sure, he's got 1. Let's see. Michael Bennett and James.
James who?
P.
Oh, James Peroni?
Yes.
All right, JP. Now we got 8 clicks. Sean's got that NFC North spot. There's 3 NFC North headliners in the last 5 boxes. Sean is sitting pretty there in the NFC North. James Peroni, NFC South. Sean's got the NFC East, which is McNabb. I think Sean just won something in this break, Alex. NFC West is Sean. Taylor Crenshaw, AFC North. James Peroni, AFC South. James, AFC East. And Kyle Dissler anxiously awaiting the filler Jamal Charles jersey.
Oh,
Alex. That's what he wants in here. That'd be a great hit for him. I'll do 6 first. 16 next. I call this the Xavi Hernandez box, Alex. Barcelona legend. What do we got here? I'm starting to think there's something wrong with this series, Alex.
Oh, no.
Did we pull a headliner off or something? Because it's not a headliner. It is a Sean win. It's the NFL's 3rd all-time leading rusher. How about Frank Gore on the custom jersey? Nice get, Sean Jacobson, Frank Gore. So guaranteed headliner, says Sean Wright. He's going to double up here, Alex. And in a jersey series, Frank Gore's as good as the headliner. Very underappreciated player. Only 2 guys ever with more rushing yards. Those 2, by the way, Emmitt Smith and Walter Payton. You probably heard of them, Alex.
Yeah.
Probably heard of them.
I'm going to double check. I think Montgomery might.
Montgomery might have gone?
Yeah, I'll double check with Montgomery.
Okay, so Montgomery may have been a... I'm looking at the board. I was like, there's no way that's fully right, Alex. Maybe we forgot to take 1 off in that series. I guess we'll find out very shortly. If McNabb doesn't come out, I'm all in, baby, says Jacob Hayes. And Sean says, now let's see Jefferson. All right, Sean. The Jettas, that'd be nice. Now, I haven't pulled Montgomery myself, but I was on vacation last week, so it's possible we might have missed 1. But there's going to be a lot of headliners left, that's for sure, Alex, right? A lot of headliners coming up. I know McNabb hasn't gone because Colin was in all weekend, and he would be freaking out if McNabb had gone, right? That is the Colin Rudiso freak out for McNabb. Let's see what we got in box 16. This might clear things up a little bit. Box 16 of 35 on the way in the jerseys. Oh, Sean Jacobson! Is that Babe Ruth out there, Alex? Because this man just called this shot.
Oh.
It is Justin Jefferson. Offensive Player of the Year last year. Led the NFL in receiving yards. He's got the most receiving yards per game. NFL history. Jay Jettas Wave it loud and proud, Justin Jefferson. He's not going to lead the league in receiving yards this year, only because he's injured. Otherwise, it'd be him and Tyreek Hill down the stretch. Awesome get there, Sean. The best jersey left, Justin Jefferson. Oh my. Jacob Hayes says he's all in for the McNabb jersey, Alex. Let's see if he's putting that money where the mouth is. So good get there, Sean, on the J Jettas. Very cool. He says whoop whoop. Whoop whoop indeed, sir. That right there is phenomenal. All right, Jefferson jersey. I kind of want to put this in the hit video, Alex. Right now, it's the Rodgers, the Brett Goldstein, and the Jefferson for me.
Yeah.
Maybe the Montana slab. The Mahomes, of course, is something that we had in the early show, but I'm still leaving it out here to show off. It's Patrick Mahomes Chrome Flex, right? Enough said. So let's get those jerseys. 6 to go in the single, 7 to go in the final double in the jerseys. So, a lot of heat to have in there. So, all right, guys. Let's run back the jerseys. I'll drop both of those links in. And let's get the 1 and 4 done. I think, Alex, we might have pulled the Montgomery.
Yeah, I think
the
I
other
was
day.
looking back at the winner sheet. I think we did pull.
We did pull the Montgomery?
Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, I was going to say that something seems to be off a little bit with all those headliners on there. So we think Montgomery was pulled. We pull a lot of boxes here. That headliner board is usually about 99% accurate. But Alex was looking through the winner sheets, which we have here in the back. And I think the Montgomery did get pulled. I think McNabb and Marshall are still out there, though. Right, Alex?
Yeah.
So McNabb and Marshall in play. Great jersey series nonetheless. The closer we got, I was like, we better double check those winner sheets, right? Was that Saturday, maybe?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know. Maybe that was
I
Saturday.
think it was Saturday or Sunday. One of those two.
Okay. I wasn't here Saturday, so.
No.
All right. Well, hey, Montgomery, I think, is gone, guys. We were double checking. It was like those ratios were almost too good to be true. They're still really good.
Yeah.
There's 3 boxes left, 2 headliners left, Marshall and McNabb. So come and get that, guys. Let's run back the jerseys. I will do the entire top to bottom rundown, though, for you guys here. So jersey break. The last 2 jersey breaks are up, right? The double box break and the single box break. So Brandon Marshall, Donovan McNabb out there. 2 headliners left in 3 boxes. 4 to go in the double box break. Miguel Cabrera, Mariano Rivera, Ronald Acuna Jr., Pete Rose, Kyle Tucker, Hideki Matsui, and Fernando Tatis Jr. All still available. Diamond helmets, 15 left. We still have Rob Gronkowski, Tony Gonzalez, Julio Jones, Joe Namath, and TJ Watt. We got 2 to go in the 1 and 4. I'm going to make sure I pronounce this correctly. We got Chuck Liddell and Randy Couture on the MMA dual sign photo. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Nikola Jokic, Ichiro Suzuki, Alexander Ovechkin. We got Kevin Durant, Cheech and Chong, and the Emmitt Smith Speed Flex. Alex, we also have Barry Sanders in here, Justin Fields, Frank Thomas, Vlad Sr. I can't get over the fact that we have Barry Sanders and Larry Bird as secondary headliners.
It's insane.
Again, those could be napkins, and they're still amazing. Hope Solo, USA goalie as well, available in there. 8 to go in the diamond single, 8 to go in the slab double. Again, Josh Allen, Tua, both could be one with the AFC East. We have Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, both could be one with the NFC East. Justin Herbert, Adrian Peterson, Travis Kelce, all available in the slabs as well. 6 to go in the jersey single, 8 to go in the minis. Again, the jersey single, Marshall McNabb with 3 boxes left still out there. Randall Cunningham, in playing the minis, Rondé Barber with just 8 mini helmets left. And then 6 to go in the baseball single. All the headliners left again, minus Nolan Ryan, and the other one that's gone is the Vlad Jr. And also, I think that's it. Actually, Alex, right?
Yeah.
I think that's it. So, Reggie Jackson went as well.
Reggie Jackson went, yeah.
So Rivera, Cabrera, Cunha, Pete Rose, Kyle Tucker, Matsui, and Tatis Jr. 7 headliners left in 17 boxes in that one. So I would say this has to get filled. And I'd argue this has to get filled also with that headliner ratio.
Yeah.
Who's in that double box break
For
for the jerseys?
that is Matt Thomas.
Okay, so Matt Thomas, we can move him to a single if he wants, now that the Jettas got pulled. Otherwise, we can keep this double as well. Again, still 2 headliners left. So that does make sense why that would happen. I know with the NFC North, though, now we just pulled Jettas. Turns out that the Montgomery was gone, so the NFC North double up not looking as likely. Although that filler could be NFC North. You never know, right? You never know in this break room. So who's jumping in next, guys? Who is jumping in next here in our breaks? I think the 1 and 4 is the best bet. It is 929. William says 8-0. Is that the Phillies score? Well, no one had 8-0 Phillies.
No one did.
I think they want to make sure that Castellanos bats again, Alex.
Yeah, I think he is for sure now.
Because they're going to break our heart. That's what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Get him one more at bat to break our heart.
I'm sure Phillies fans did the same bet. They all want it.
Yeah. Well, hey, at least Philly fans get the win, though.
They do get the win.
They do get the win. I'm in the green for today, regardless. My biggest bet was believe it or not, the Bolivia and Paraguay under.
There you go.
It's South American qualifying, always low scoring. If you want some betting advice, bet on South American qualifying soccer. There's very few goals involved in that all the time. That's just the way it goes.
We got another spot taken off in that bet double.
Okay. Is that DT in there?
Oh, yeah.
What's up, DT? Let me look at the double up possibilities in here. So we have what? Matsui and Rivera, former teammates in the AO East, right, Alex?
Yeah.
We have Vlad Sr. in this series. That would be the NO East with the Cunha Jr.
Yep.
And actually, AO East, Paul O'Neill, former Yankee,
Ooh.
AO East as well with Matsui. So that's a great spot potentially for these guys in this break. So let's get that done. I mean, again, Rivera, that's a name we don't get a lot in the break room. He's an absolute legend, maybe the best. I mean, you could argue he's the best pitcher ever. He's the best closer ever. That is, for sure, Alex.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
For sure.
Diamondbacks can't do anything, right? They just let a pop fly just drop in front of 3 guys.
That's a hit right there, Alex. If you didn't touch it, it's a hit.
I think it's an error.
Is it still in air? I think there's a rule if they don't touch it, they call it a hit. But I'll see what they call it.
I don't think it was for Castellanos anyways.
Okay. Is he? I think he's up in 2 batters, Alex.
He is, in 2 batters.
All right, we'll take it.
Yeah, you're right. That's an infield single.
That's the golden rule in baseball. They say if you don't touch it, they don't give you an error.
That's insane.
So that's how I say in Little League I batted close to 500, even though I probably batted about 300. Maybe. I'm being generous.
Whoever had Bryson Scott 2 total bases or 2 hits just cashed in.
Oh, what? That's a good win. A bad beat, that's a good win right there.
It's also a good win is the breaks.
Right?
Yeah, plenty of good wins here.
I'm a little surprised. There's 2 left in the 1 and 4. It's a 1 in 4 chance to win. The names are ridiculous. I mean, we have arguably the 3 best players in basketball: Giannis, Jokic, and Durant. We got maybe a top 5 back ever, Emmitt Smith. We got some MMA legends in here. Ichiro's one of the best pure hitters. Alexander Ovechkin, 2nd all-time in career goals.
70-something behind Wayne?
Yeah, Can you imagine if he gets more career goals than Wayne Gretzky?
See, how many goals does he average like per season?
A lot.
Like how many more seasons would it realistically take him?
He can get 50 goals easily.
Ooh.
He could get that very soon.
Because he's still playing, right? He's not retired.
He's still playing.
So 2-3 more years, he could break it.
He could pass Wayne Gretzky,
Ooh.
the highest goal scorer in hockey history, perhaps. And he's out there, and he is, believe it or not, maybe like the 4th or 5th best hit in this series. It is, of course, personal preference.
Yeah.
But that's how good that series is, that Ovechkin is not like a guaranteed top 2 or 3 hit.
Hockey jerseys are nice, too.
They're clean. I always say they're my favorite looking jerseys of any jerseys in the game, period. So let's see that Ovechkin tonight. That, of course, is the everything else spot, Alex.
Yeah.
Messi goal, baby!
Look at that.
Cash it in. More money, more
Yeah.
money for me. That's 3 for 3 in bets today. I should have parlayed these.
Oh,
and I never hit my parlay.
No, exactly.
So 2 soccer bets hit. My hockey bet hit. So the Castellanos, he's going to get a hit. I got to go 4 for 4. Oh, that's great. Messi goal. Just it's a perfect night.
Yeah.
Perfect night here. Except for, I still want to see the Emmitt Smith helmet.
Yep.
Still want to see the Jokic.
Yep.
And maybe my second favorite player in basketball, Giannis. I'm a Giannis and Curry guy.
I would love to see Jokic, too.
Jokic, too. I love Jokic as well. I looked up, it's like 1-0 Argentina. Who scored? I'm like, of course it was Messi.
Messi.
Of course it was Messi. That just puts a smile on my face, Alex. The only thing that can ruin my smile is if we don't get this 1-4 done in the next 15 minutes. Because here's what I'm going to do. It's 9:35. We are going to revisit the break page at 9:50. If no one orders the next 15 minutes, that could be the show. Otherwise, we can keep going. Actually, let's do 9:55 because we're going to do both wheel spins at 9:50.
All right.
The early wheel spin and the baseball wheel spin, which means that the earliest we can go is 9:55. But if these orders heat up, obviously we can keep going even longer. What does that mean? That means that we got to get the baseball break done. 3 spots left in the double. And then we got 6 to go in the single. Ray Hogan says Diamonds 20. What's up, Ray? That break is not closed out, but Ray did get a spot in the Diamond single.
He did.
So we don't reserve numbers early. You can only call out numbers once the break is full and the host has put it in the chat.
That's right.
Ray, I'm hoping to get that diamond break done tonight. But if it does not fill up tonight, look for it tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Time. You and Colin tomorrow.
That's right.
So, cool. Oh, how many left? There is actually 7 left, Ray. I think you actually got the first spot in the next break, sir, right?
Yeah, the first spot in the next single. There's
Yeah,
2
the next
spots
single.
in the double.
Yeah, so you did not close it.
No.
Is our boy up right now? No, he's next.
He's up.
Oh, he's up right now?
He's up right now.
Come on, Alex.
I would say don't read the check because they're probably ahead too.
Oh, we need a bunt.
Sure.
A bunt, Signo Castellanos.
Oh!
Oh! Is that gone?
No.
No! Are you kidding
He
me?
made it look like he crushed it.
Oh, that looked like a home run.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, William Manor fly out.
Oh.
Yeah, the Jettos was just pulled.
Well, that was actually the smallest bet I made. Only $25.
Yep.
So I can live with that. Definitely profiting on the day. I thought I was going to go 4 for 4.
Oh.
That looked like home run, Alex.
Yeah.
It looked good, man.
He just hit it super high.
Oh, and like 387 in left center.
Yeah.
So if you hit that, down the line, that was gone. Here's, speaking of beautiful Chrome Flex, Patrick Mahomes. The J Jettas did go Daniel Kyler. It just went in the last jersey double, good sir. What's up, Edward Bennett? Is that another brother? Is that their dad? Is that their uncle? Maybe their grandpa? Edward
Yeah.
Bennett says hi to Mike and Matt Bennett.
Oh.
What's up, Edward? I thought that was gone. Oh, Alex. I was like, he was acting like he hit a home run.
That's what I thought.
Oh, my God.
He also did that on that one where Harper got picked off at
thrown out at first.
Again, in the Braves game, right?
Yeah, Castellanos is like, this is gone.
He thinks everything is gone.
2 more spots now in that baseball double as we're talking about baseball.
All right. Edward says that is Matthew's dad. A Family Affair says Matthew Bennett. Matthew and Michael's dad. Well, I'll tell you this, Edward. You have raised some champions. Matthew does not play as often in the break room, but he's always a pleasure to have. Michael Bennett, one of our biggest players.
Oh, yeah.
One of our biggest winners. This is what Michael Bennett's won today. Probably the 2 best hits of the day. This is definitely the best hit, the Chrome Flex Mahomes. Objectively, the second best hit, Aaron Rodgers. You know, for me, Alex, my second favorite hit is the Brett Goldstein. But that's only because I'm a lasso maniac. Roy Kent. What's close, says Ray Hogan. Ray,
Bat double.
I would say the bat double and the 1 and 4.
I should say baseball double. It's not all bats.
The
It's
baseball
mostly
double.
bats.
Here's the 1 and 4, Ray. This is the second best break or the best break. The diamonds in 1 and 4, the 2 best breaks. I would recommend that, Ray. And the bat double, of course. That's probably the 3rd best break in the room, Alex.
Yeah.
That's 2 away, $88 a spot. So, Ray, these 2 breaks are each 2 away. I'm about 99% sure both of these will break tonight, Alex. So if you're looking for a break that's going to happen tonight, Ray, this is your 2 best bets. I would say no question, right?
Yeah, I would agree.
Otherwise, we'll see what else we'll do. We're going to revisit this at 9:50, Alex. I'll say this. The baseball break is going to break, but if you guys want to be in the wheel spin, we got to get it closed up by 9:50. By the way, the bat double gets their name in ×2 for the wheel spin.
It does.
And you can win 2 items with 1 spot. Is there any Yankee fans out there? Mariano Rivera, Hideki Matsui, Paul O'Neill, all could be Yankee hits. They're in there, Ray. I just dropped them in. Look above, sir. I literally got those links for you. I mean, you can close out both with 1 order, Alex.
Could.
Mr. Ray Hogan. Cool. Well, Messi scored. He was actually plus money on a goal, too. Plus 110.
Really? Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
so-
I should have tailed that.
Yeah, that's what you should have done, Alex. So, took that one. Alright, guys. Now, look to see when it's like plus money, because he's usually minus money.
Yeah,
But if you can get him for plus money, then that's the way to do it. So, let's get it, folks. Let's make those moves. 1 in 4. Ray, you're a football guy. I know that Julio Jones and that Gronk is sick. Let's not forget about this Emmitt Smith helmet, Alex.
That's what I'm saying.
Look at that thing. I'm honestly surprised because this is a camo, a speed flex. This is the Salute to Service military helmet. All these military guys in the break room, all these Cowboy fans in the break room.
Exactly.
This is built for this break room, this helmet in particular. And Ray, Emmett is not the only helmet available. The only authentic headliner left. This could be a helmet, could be a jersey. Barry Sanders still out there.
Yep.
Justin Fields is still out there. We hit a TJ Watt and more hit as well.
Exactly.
And Ray says, that's the one I'm interested in. Well, get in there, Ray. This is still left, sir. Mahomes and Rodgers off the board. Emmitt Smith, very, very much still available. It's got the speed flex and the visor. And I'm going to pause this. Look at this. Look at this stuff here. This is all sorts of American, troop stuff on here. I think it's like the stickers of all sorts of different branches, Alex.
That's insane. I love that.
Now, that is so cool. So it's got number 22 on the back. It's got the 5 stars as well. So yeah, that's out of pocket. Is Ray in there yet?
Ray is not. He's in the diamond single. That's it.
Well, I know why he's in the diamond single, because if we're talking custom lids, I don't know. All 3 of these for me are, it's like all even, right? I mean, Julio Jones, Look at the cracked speed flex with the visor, Alex. That thing is absolutely wild. The Rob Gronkowski. I mean, this might be the third best looking helmet, which typically is the coolest looking helmet we have, period, Alex. Exactly. So that's a lot of good stuff. Of course, you and I are also basketball fans. I'm very interested to see the Jokic photo, the Durant, the Giannis. I think it's safe to say 3 of the top 5 players in the league.
Yeah.
I mean, again, obviously, I think Curry has to be somewhere in that list. Luka, Embiid, LeBron.
Yeah.
But if you sat here and said that we have the 3 best basketball players in the world right now, you can make a case for that.
It's hard to argue.
Jokic, Giannis, and Durant. What's crazy is all those guys are so big, but they're all so good at passing, at defending, at shooting. I mean, they got such a talented skill set. Like the 6'11", 7-foot guys, they can handle the ball, they can do everything. So that's a great, great series there, guys. I want to see that Cheech and Chong. I want to see what that looks like in person.
That's sick.
So
the Ichiro bat.
The Ichiro bat with the green ink. He was one of my favorite baseball players as a kid.
I mean, it literally just looked like he was just having fun out there, just
Playing a childhood game.
He was so good. Ichiro was so good. Absolute legend.
Fielding and hitting, too.
Yeah. So, the names in there speak for themselves. I get it. It's a buzzkill. Mahomes is gone. I get it. I'd be upset, too, but the names in there are still really, really good, Alex, in this 1 and 4. This is the break the play. No doubt. I kind of like it even more than the diamond, personally, just because the odds are better. It's a 1 in 4 chance to win, and it's not always up. The diamonds are always up. That's what makes the 1 in 4 so special. It could be a week. It could be 2 weeks. We never know when it's coming back.
No.
So, up to you guys. Up to you guys if you want to get that closed up. Jim jumped into something. What did Jim get? Oh, the baseball.
Yeah, it was the bat double earlier.
The bat. So, I mean, usually baseball's really, really hot in the break room. It's baseball season.
Exactly.
Baseball fans need to be out there. I mean, the names in here are phenomenal. We've got the legends like Rivera, Pete Rose. We got the modern stars like Tatis. We have Miguel Cabrera, who's from a modern guy to a legend. He's retiring. He's an absolute beast, Miggy Cabrera. So let's get it, guys. Let's get those spots. I mean, Pete Rose, most hits ever, 4,256, Alex. Put it there on the bat itself.
Come on.
I mean, that's pretty cool. Tip of the cap, Mariano Rivera. It says, what does that say? It has the saves he has on there. It's got the inscription of his career saves. What is that, 602? Let's look it up. How many saves did Rivera have?
602 or like 692?
MLB, maybe 82. MLB career save leaders, 652.
52.
Let this sink in. He's got 652. Trevor Hoffman, 601. Third closest is Lee Smith at 478.
Oh, wow.
So, by the way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys ever have more than 400. Craig Kimbrell, 400 career saves.
Yeah.
Kenley Jansen, 401. More modern guys. I don't think anyone's touching 652, Alex.
No.
It's never going to happen.
Especially just now with the injuries pitchers get. They just don't
Not
have
a chance.
No.
So the only question is Rivera going to come out tonight? Is it tomorrow night? Is it Thursday night? Because Rivera's going to be in the break room and Emmitt Smith's going to be in the break room.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather see him tonight.
Same.
I don't want to wait around. Want to see these tonight. But that's up to you guys. These guys always decide when the breaks happen. So we are doing wheel spins here. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to say 10 o'clock at least. I'll give you guys more time, but I will not give more time for the wheel spins. We're knocking those both out at 9:50, Alex. Then we'll revisit the break page at 9:55. Oh, would you look at that, Alex?
Another one?
Another goal for Messi.
Oh, it's a 2-goal scorer.
Let's get him the hat trick. That's what I should have bet. Woo! Neither are penalties or free kicks either. So, oh man, I gotta watch the tape of this game. I don't know where I'm gonna find it, but I will find it, Alex. Leo Messi, he's back from injury, looking good. I remember when we had him in the 1-4, and Steven pulled him. Thanks, Steven. Is that 10-0 Phillies?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's not good for the Diamondbacks.
You know, I was thinking about betting Phillies -1.5.
I saw it, too. It was plus money, but I was like, I'm just going to stay away. I've
Yeah.
not been good at betting money lines and spreads for baseball. Better with props. It's okay, though. Still
I
up.
think I'm going to bet the Rangers tomorrow.
Ooh.
-135.
Ooh.
I believe in Max. We'll see. So, what do you guys think? Are we getting the baseball done tonight? Or are we getting the 1-4 done tonight? Ray said he's interested in the Emmitt Smith.
Of course.
He has not jumped in yet. Or hold on. No, it's Braden jumping in.
One away on the bat double.
All right, Braden. Braden. One spot left.
Michael Bennett not in that bat double.
Really?
I know.
He loves the bats.
He does love the bats.
Okay. All right. I don't know. Maybe he's taking a break right now. Michael Bennett. Imagine getting the closer spot and getting 2 Yankees.
Ooh.
What about Bob Boulay? He's a Yankee fan.
I would figure you would think Michael Bennett would be a Vlad Sr. fan.
What team did he say he liked?
I don't know. I just Expos, isn't that?
Expos?
Didn't they used to play in Washington?
Oh, yeah. He's probably a Vlad Sr. fan. We pulled Vlad. Actually, he won the Vlad Jr.
He won the Vlad Jr., but the Vlad Sr.
Well, right. Get the whole family is what I'm thinking, Alex.
That too.
Vladimir Guerrero Sr. I kind of think of him as a golfer. More of a golfer than a baseball player because
Funny.
He would swing at everything, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
He would swing at the ball, would be in the dirt. He'd be swinging anyway, and guess what? He was getting hits. Another guy that hit for power and average. Better than 300 career average. More than 400 career home runs. Vlad Sr. He also had a cannon of an arm, too. A lot of the best arms ever. Vlad Sr., Ichiro Suzuki, both available in our breaks. Ichiro actually in the 1-4, though.
Yeah.
What did I say? 950 for the wheel spin?
He did.
All right, I'm gonna do the early wheel spin first. I'll give these guys a few more minutes to close up the bats if they want to be in the bat wheel spin. So here's that early chase wheel spin. Just to clarify, if someone jumps in here, if Nathan Alberts comes in here and wants to do diamond doubles the rest of the night, the early chase wheel spin is closed now.
Yes.
I'm kind of thinking to almost make it open till 10 o'clock-ish.
That works.
Because if you guys want to go past 10 o'clock, we're more than happy to do it. But I want to give some rewards to the guys who ball early in the breaks and also ball early in the night as
Trenton
well.
did just close the bat double.
Who did?
Daryl Trenton.
Okay. So, perfect. Can you throw the guys in from that bat double to the early wheel spinner? They're already in there, maybe. Are they not?
Not for that double.
Okay, put them in for the early wheel spin.
Now they are in.
I'll do this now because I said I'd do it. Then we'll do the bat break. Then we'll do the bat wheel spin. And then hopefully by then the 1-4 is ready, Alex.
I hope so.
I hope so. So you got him in here. Is it James Peroni or...
You might have to go out and go back in.
Oh, go out and back in? Okay, hold on 1 second. So early chase wheel spin.
Should end with Daryl.
Or should end with Daryl?
Oh, I put that in the actual chase wheel spin.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so there you
There
go.
we go.
All right, thank you, Alex. So early chase wheel spin coming up. This is for the guys that got the first half of spots in the breaks tonight. Little thing we're trying here. A little reward for the guys who start the breaks. It's going to be one wheel spin. We can't give away a wheel spin for everyone, obviously.
No.
We'd be out of money. We are still a business, believe it or not, Alex. I know we have great deals, but still a business. I got to keep my job, right? I don't want to go out on the street and have to beg for money. We got 7, 8th, and final click. It's Steven Williams. Steven, are you out there, sir? Steven Williams. Steven Ryan. This is the full day one of fatherhood for Steven.
Yes, it is.
So congrats to our own Steven Ryan on being a father. So I'm going to start Steven Williams on 1. Whatever this lands on is how much money he's getting on a gift card. Otherwise, I'll give him about 30 seconds if he has a favorite number that he wants. No one jumping in that 1 and 4, Alex.
It's not really making sense, but yeah.
Okay. All right, to each their own. I should have done the messy 2 bats. So crazy. Are you out there, Sir Steven? Steven Williams. All right, I'm spinning this, Alex. I'm spinning this bad boy. Here we go. No, it is a low number. So Ronnie and Sulaco might jump out of here and jump in. A lot of 90s, 97s, 99s lately. This time, $8 for Steven. A bat double coming up, though. Maybe the next wheel spin's going to be bigger.
We'll see.
Bat double. Is this the first bat double
First
only?
bat double.
Oh, I guess bat break, because we have the Rivera photo still. Bat break number 1, double. Drop me 2 box numbers. So Richard, Darrow, James, Braden, and Darrow. And let me see how close the single was in the baseball. The single is 6 away.
Yeah.
So we are doing the wheel spin after this unless there's some positive movement. If we're like, 3 away, 4 away, I'll give them a little more time. Otherwise, we're knocking out the wheel spin after this. Same deal, guys. Give you about 30 seconds on a couple box calls. Otherwise, we're heading to the wheel here. A little bit surprised only 4 1 and 4s tonight.
Yeah.
Daryl wants 9. Thank you, Daryl. How about one more, DT? Was that Daryl's son with the win earlier today, Jeff? I think it was someone Daryl knew that won earlier today, Alex. Alright, it is a double box break, Daryl, if you want one more, sir. Otherwise, I can happily go to the wheel as well. I think we've got, football, we've got soccer in the hit video. We're going to do the Justin Jefferson jersey too, Alex.
Like that.
Good buddy, says Daryl. Okay, well, congrats. Thank you so much for referring him to the break page, man. Do appreciate that. And then he wants 16 as well, Alex. Thank you, Daryl. How do we do more breaks? How do we do more boxes, Alex? We get more people in the break room.
Oh, yeah.
If you like this break room experience, which most people do, tell your friends about it. I get it. Everyone can't spend all their money all the time. But if you tell all your friends about it and you all pull together, everyone buys a spot each, these breaks happen really fast.
Yeah, they do.
If you like the UA experience, let your friends know. We do have a promo, by the way, for referrals. Real quick, Alex. Our Signature Club Rewards program. I want to make sure I don't butcher this. It's here at the bottom. So here's the deal on the promo for new customers. If you give $50, you get a $30 gift card. There is an asterisk on this. Give your friends $50 off their very first order as long as it is $100 plus. Get a $30 UA gift card for each successful referral. So they must spend $100 or more in their first order. Mm-hmm. Think of it this way. Give 50, they spend 50, you get 30. You can refer as many people as you want. So if you didn't get this promo, if you forgot, you didn't know about it, you're like, oh man, I missed out on this, you can refer someone else. You can use this 10 times if you want. There is no limit. There is only one catch. You must have a different mailing and IP address than the friend you're referring. So you can't really refer your wife if she lives with you, for example. This, by the way, is just because we've had guys in the past that keep trying to refer themselves. They make up different emails It's coming from the same address, coming from the same IP address as well. Just want to make sure you're not abusing this promo. But that is out there for you guys if you want to refer your friends. So, Richard, Darrow, James, Braden, and Darrow. We'll go, let's see here, 8 times here. I'm hoping it's not the last break tonight, Alex.
It's not. We got a 1 and 4 next.
Good. Thank goodness. I was getting worried. I was like, is that 1 and 4 going to fill tonight? But fill it did. Darrow's got the AO East. Good spot to be. Bunch of headliners in there. AO Central was Darrow. Braden's got the AO West. Richard, NO East, NO Central. James, NO West. Double the boxes coming up in the bats. Double the fun, Alex. Let's see it. I'm going to make this a little bigger. There you go. You can still make it bigger. I just want to make sure it stretches, Alex. All right, here we go. Yeah, that looks okay. So everyone could read it. Move this Rogers a little bit out of the way here. We got ourselves 9 first. 9 and then 16 to follow. 1 and 4 as well afterwards. And then if you guys want to run these breaks back, let's get these orders moving, because we're mostly open right now, Alex. We can change this, though. Oh, here's a White Sox player. You'll like this one, Alex. I know Darrow's going to like it because it's the AO Central. How about Andrew Vaughn on the baseball bats? Talented White Sox outfielder. Nice get there. Darrow Trenton on the Andrew Vaughn. Actually, it's the second Vaughn of the day. We had Vaughn from Major League. Alex. So first baseman for the White Sox.
Yes.
He plays outfield sometimes, though. He used to play more outfield.
He did when they had Jose Abreu. They made him play the outfield. He's not a good outfielder.
Not a good outfielder.
He's definitely meant to play first.
First baseman, outfielder type. Solid player for the White Sox. He was actually the 3rd overall pick in 2019. Golden Spikes Award winner in college for top college player. He's been solid in the pros. Could get better. He's only how old, Alex? I've got it pulled up here.
Should be pretty young, 25.
25. The future is bright.
Oh, yeah.
Future is bright for Andrew Vaughn. Nice get there, Darrow Trenton. I mean, the White Sox got to get better last year.
Good history at first base, though.
Yeah, they do. Paul Konerko,
Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas played some first.
Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu's still going in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Not for long, though, because the Rangers are winning.
They are winning.
They are winning. Rangers and Phillies likely World Series.
Both up 2-0.
2-0 up in those series.
Especially the Rangers up 2-0 on the road.
They haven't lost a playoff game yet.
No, they haven't.
I think the Yankees, 8 straight is the record. Rangers have, how much, 6, 7, Alex?
I didn't know if it was the White Sox in 05 because they only lost 1 game the whole playoffs.
I think it's 8 to start the playoffs. I think the record that it was. But the White Sox were great in 05. All those pitchers back then. Contreras, Garland. That was a squad. Duque was on the White Sox back then. That was a fun run. Ooh. Man. Darrow's going to double up here. Money well spent. That closer spot results in Wade Boggs. One of the best hitters in baseball history. More than 3,000 career hits. Better than 300 career batting average. Yankee, Ray, Red Sox star, the great Wade Boggs. Also had a great mustache, Alex.
Yeah, he did.
18 seasons, 12 All-Star appearances, 8-time Silver Slugger Award winner, 5-time batting champion, 328 career batting average.
That's nice.
First ballot Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Just a filler hit here in the baseball series. So good job, Darrow. Nicely done on your double up, sir. So what does that mean? The headliner ratio just got better, Alex.
Yeah, it did.
2 filler hits. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Says Darrow. You're welcome, Darrow. Awesome indeed, sir. Congrats on your dubs. And both spots he got resulted in wins.
They did.
And both box calls he called I know a lot of guys don't believe in box number mojo. They don't believe in, closer magic. But, I believe in it, and firsthand, we saw with Daryl. As much as we love the wheel, I hate going to the wheel. I love when these guys participate, Alex.
Just makes it better.
Yeah, it does. 1 in 4 mixer, number 5. Go ahead and drop me a box number that is James, Michael, and James. Mano a mano, 50-50 shot for both guys. The entire Bennett clan looking on tonight.
Ooh.
We got Michael, we got Matthew, and who's the new guy? Ed?
The dad.
Is the dad, the
Yeah.
guy who raised them.
Mr. Bennett.
Edward. We got 14 from Michael. Jim had 13. I think Michael was just a little bit before him. So we're going to go with 14. Actually, 13 is not available anyway. Numbers rolling at the bottom of the ticker there. 14 going off. Cool. Thank you guys on those box calls. Let's see some heat, Alex. Make this slightly... the size slightly smaller on the ticker. 1 second here. Still got some orders coming in, Alex. If you guys want to keep the night going, we can. Now's the time, though. Get those spots now. Who else just jumped in just now?
That was...
Braden, right?
Yeah, Braden in the bat double.
All right, what's up, Braden? He wants to run it back, Alex. I don't blame him. I certainly do not blame him. James, Michael, and James, did you get one spot in there, Alex? In the bat double?
Yeah.
All right, so if the bat double or single are still 5 or 6 away after this, we're doing the wheel spin. If we're 4 away, one more spot taken in the next 5 minutes, we'll give a minimum 5 more minutes to see if they can get in the wheel spin. Otherwise, that wheel spin coming up here shortly. All right, so James and Michael, good luck, guys. Let's see some fire here. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, Alex. All right, James has football and baseball. Michael's got basketball and everything else here. James says, forget Michael's hot streak. I want that Emmitt Smith.
Bet he does.
We'll see. 14 coming up. The Ernie Banks box, as I call it. 14 of 40 in the 1 and 4. Well, Alex, I think we're going to have an addition to the hit video tonight.
Ooh.
How about one of the best players in basketball, autograph basketball, Giannis Antetokounmpo. What's up, Michael Bennett? You've got the Giannis, 2-time league MVP, finals MVP, defensive player of the year. This is easily a top 5 player in basketball. Number 1, number 2. He is an absolute beast. JSA certified on the Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He was just rated number 1.
He was in the
Yeah.
latest rankings. And if it's who's number 2?
Jokic.
He's also in the series.
Yes, he is.
Okay. Well, enough said. This 1 and 4 is great. My girlfriend's gonna love the hit video tonight.
Oh, I bet.
Her favorite basketball player of all time, Giannis.
Oh, yeah.
Her favorite soccer celebrity of all time, Brett Goldstein. This is one that I'll show to her tonight.
Yeah.
Congrats, Michael Bennett. Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, this guy's got a lot of the best hits in this series.
Yes, he does.
He's got the Mahomes, he's got the Rodgers, and now he's diversifying the portfolio with the Giannis.
Michael Bennett does.
Did he get the Hank Aaron last night, or was that someone else?
Oh, I'll double. I think he did get
I
the
think he
Hank
got the Hank Aaron as well.
He did.
We can sit here and argue he got the 4 best hits in the series so far.
So far, yeah.
Mahomes, Rodgers, Giannis, Hank Aaron, all going to Michael Bennett. I know Ronnie got the Cunha,
Yes.
but those are the 4 best hits so far. I mean, the Emmitt Smith could top these. But yeah, all the best hits in this series have gone to Michael.
I mean, I would say 90% of the 1 and 4 breaks, he's had at least 2 spots.
50% chance to win. It's been hitting more than 50%. But
exactly.
you buy more spots, you get better odds, you get better mojo. Michael Bennett, my advice, jump back in while you're hot. I mean, your brother's watching, your dad's watching. We still got the Emmitt Smith out there.
Oh, yeah.
We got the Jokic, the Ovechkin, the Ichiro. It's a Bennett party here in the 1 and 4. Michael. He's as clutch as Michael Jordan, that Michael Bennett.
He is.
My goodness. Giannis. My girlfriend calls him Yanni. She got it from the movie. You want to make your girlfriend a fan of basketball or Giannis Antetokounmpo? Just show her Disney's Rise.
There you go.
That's how I got us to go to a Bucks game. I just showed her that movie, Alex.
Smart.
Just intelligence. Her favorite athletes right now, Messi and Giannis.
I mean, there you go.
she knows. That was fun. I mean, we've had Giannis, Mahomes. This is... I know a lot of guys in the break room know I love Messi. They know I love Mahomes. If I had to pick active athletes, my next 2 favorite athletes are Steph Curry and Giannis.
There you go.
We just pulled 2 of my 4 favorite athletes right now, Alex. That's pretty special today. What a great day in the break room for me personally.
As always.
I'm like a kid at the candy store.
You won your bet. Messi scored 2 goals.
3 out of 4 bets, 2 goals, and counting, Alex. 2-0 in the second half. 40 minutes left for the hat trick. I think you can get it done.
Of course.
What a night tonight. What a night. Did you win some good bets? You got the home run bet.
I did get the home run
Trey
bet.
Turner, everybody's a winner.
And I had a 5-hit parlay bet hit.
A 5-hit parlay?
Yes.
What'd you get?
25 to win 190.
Ooh, what were the bets?
It was Trey Turner hit, Real Muto hit, and then their second baseman, Bryson Scott, to get a hit.
He got 2 hits, I think.
He got 2 hits.
Okay.
And then it was Ketel Marte 1 hit, and Moreno, their catcher, 1 hit.
That's impressive.
There we go.
I'm not going to lie. In the modern game, not many baseball hits to get 5, Alex.
Yeah, I mean, this series is full of hits, so I was like, all right, I'll pick 5 guys, I think.
I'm impressed. I am #impressed. Let's see. Did anyone else get in that bat break?
No.
All right, so wheel spin coming up for baseball, and then we will revisit the break page, see if we'll do something else. This is the Chase wheel spin here.
Yeah.
So the double gets their name in ×2.
×2.
So good luck, guys. Someone's getting a bonus gift card here.
It should be 48.
48. All right, let's double check here. If it's wrong, William Maynard will let us know.
Oh,
I'm seeing 30, Alex. Do we have to get William Maynard on the case here?
I might be wrong. Wait.
Well, hold on. Let's double check here.
No, yeah.
We did how much? We did a double, which is 6 times 2 is 12.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's right.
We did 3 singles, 18.
Yep.
So 30 is correct. So the correct amount is correct. William Maynard does not have to come at you, Alex. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. So we got 3. Who's the guy? Adam Cantwell. Also will let you know about the wheel spin. Now, where's Adam at? The Cowboys won. Come out, Adam. Come out to play.
We got that Emmitt Smith.
Come and get that Emmitt Smith, sir. He might be lurking. Who knows? I got 7 clicks. 8th and final click. I mean, come on. You know who it is.
Is it Michael Bennett?
You know who it is. Michael Bennett showing up, showing out here in the break room. He's got a gift card. I'm just messing, William. I'm just saying. William is the break room editor.
Yeah.
And it's good. We all need an editor, Alex.
Yeah.
None of us are perfect. We need a break room editor here.
Keeps us on top of it.
It's William and Bob, the break room editors.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, really. Good job that William doesn't have to correct you, though, Alex.
That's right.
That is good. He did it right. Bob actually was an editor, so it makes sense why.
I mean, him and Joe. Just 2 peas in a pod.
2 peas in a pod. That's for sure. All right, so Michael, let us know. I'm having some fun, William. You know I'm just saying it all in fun. We love William Maynard in the break room.
Of course.
I don't know if he thought I'm coming at him or something, but I'm just messing around, William. You got to admit, we do like the ideas. Absolutely, William. Exactly, man. I'm not mad at you. I like the ideas, brother. And that's why we fixed the bricks, man.
Yeah.
The bricks annoyed me too. In all honesty, originally the camera was set up right, but if you bump it a little bit, it gets off keel.
Yeah.
And we've been doing all sorts of tests. That camera got bumped probably about 6 or 7 times.
Yeah.
This is why, if you don't know me in person, William, you can misinterpret stuff in the chat. The break room editor. All right, so Michael, I'll give you 30 seconds, sir. Let me know what number you want to start on. Otherwise, we'll do 1. I still got to reach out to the marketing team to correct the break page.
Right.
Because ours is not that version, Alex.
No.
So, yeah, I think William misunderstood what I was saying, but that's all right. I'm misunderstood sometimes, Alex. That's the way life is. So 1 coming up. 1 coming up for Michael Bennett. Here we go. Let's see what this bad boy lands on. Ooh, it's been hot lately, a little bit low. But hey, it's free money for Michael Bennett. $19 gift card. Michael, that money headed to your account, sir. Congratulations on the gift card. Great Giannis basketball, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so wheel spins are closed for the night. But I will go ahead and do a final top-to-bottom rundown just in case these guys want to get inspired and get some more breaks done. So top-to-bottom rundown on the way here. 7 spots to go in the jersey double. We have a double and a single up, Alex. 3 jerseys left. 2 headliners left. Brandon Marshall, Donovan McNabb still out there. We got 5 to go in the Fall Classic double box break. So we have how many left now in this series? I think we have... We don't actually have the bats up there, but I think we've done how many today, Alex? I think we did 1 entering today. Did we do any in the early show? I don't think we did.
Bats? No, we did not do any.
So I think we've done 4 today, right? 2 singles, or was it 3 singles?
3 singles and a double, so 5, and then 1 from the mix
yesterday.
with the
So there's 15 left.
So we've done 6.
6 headliners left. Rivera, Cabrera. I like how those work together. Acuna Jr., Pete Rose, Kyle Tucker, Hideki Mats. Actually, that's not true, Alex. Mariano Rivera, Miguel Cabrera, Ronald Acuna Jr., Pete Rose, Kyle Tucker, Hideki Matsui, Fernando Tatis Jr. 7 headliners in 15 boxes. Even better.
14 boxes.
14 boxes.
Yes.
So 7 and 14 plus Vlad Sr., Paul O'Neill. That's 9 and 14 in the bats. We got 6 to go in the Diamond Double. We still got Tony Gonzalez, TJ Watt, Rob Gronkowski, Julio Jones, Joe Namath. 5 headliners left and 15 authentic helmets left. 5 photoed headliners. Got a couple secondary names left as well.
That's pretty good.
4 to go on the 1 and 4. We are down to 24 1 and 4 boxes left. Ichiro, Jokic, Giannis, Chuck Liddell, and Couture dual sign MMA photo. Ovechkin, Cheech and Chong, Kevin Durant, Emmett Smith. 4, 6, 8 photoed headliners, Alex, in 24 boxes. 1 in 3 chance at a photoed headliner. You add in, actually, Giannis did go, actually. So
Yes,
I'm so used to saying that.
Yeah.
So 7 in 24 chance. But then you add in Barry Sanders, Justin Fields, Frank Thomas. That's 10. Vlad Sr. 11. Larry Bird 12. Hope Solo 13. So that is a 13 in 24 chance. Better than 50% chance, Alex, in that break. 7 to go on the Diamond Single. 8 to go on the Slab Double. Allen, Herbert, Lamb, Peterson, Tua, Kelsey, Prescott, all still left. All but Joe Montana. Jersey Single, 6 spots to go. Where's Jacob Hayes at?
I'm wondering.
He said he was all in on McNabb.
He did.
Didn't put the money where the mouth is. That's all right. 8 spots to go in the minis. 8 minis left. Randall Cunningham, Rondé Barber, still out there in the minis. 8 to go in the Slab Single. 6 to go in the Bat Single. It is 10-17. I will give these guys until 10-20 3 more minutes if you guys want to get some breaks in. One order since 10 o'clock, Alex. So 10:20, a good sign-off point unless someone else jumps in.
Yeah.
Let's talk hits of the show. I'm going to say Aaron Rodgers is... That's a Wisconsin-themed show today, actually. Aaron Rodgers got to be the best hit on the Authentic. I'm going Giannis basketball in second place.
Yep.
Probably Justin Jefferson jersey is probably third. And then we have the Brett Goldstein, which is honorable mention. We have the Montana slab as well, actually. But we do pull Montana a lot in the breaks. So I don't know. He was in the hit video on Sunday. So I think the hit video will do these 4.
Yeah.
Football, basketball, and then the Jefferson jersey as well. So last call, a couple more minutes just in case. Otherwise, we are hopping off here at 10:20 p.m. Oh, would you look at that?
Hat-trick?
Hat-trick!
There it is.
It says VAR is checking the goal, so hopefully it stands, Alex.
It's messy. Just give him the hat-trick.
Just give him the hat-trick, right?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I should have bet 3 goals. That would have paid off pretty good.
I bet.
Oh, my God.
I don't know what the odds would have been because obviously it's messy, but I'm assuming it would still be pretty good.
Well, for a hat-trick, it's probably like plus 600. Maybe more. I mean, hat-tricks are not very common in soccer, in hockey. What a night. The best hit of the day, though, Alex. I want to end with this helmet on the desk as the Mahomes.
Of course.
This came in the early show, but I definitely want to show this helmet off as much as possible. Patrick Mahomes, Chrome Speed Flex. As Alex said, my favorite helmet I've ever pulled at Ultimate Autographs.
Figured.
It's probably my best item.
Yeah.
Because I didn't pull the Messi. That was Steven.
Oh, yeah.
Never forget, Alex.
You're right.
Matt, we got to get Messi back in the break so I can redeem myself.
That's right.
It was crazy because the way the series was going, I thought it was going to sell out in 2 days. Then it didn't. And I was like, it's going to... Because I was in Thursday and Friday. So I was like, as long as we avoid the Messi pull on Wednesday.
Then you're good.
And sure enough, Steven FaceTimes me to rub it in. That guy. Lucky he's a dad, or I'd be more mad at him. Steven Ryan. All right. That's a good sign-off point. Alex, thank you so much for keeping up with the orders. Thank you so much for co-hosting, for producing. Thank you to all the customers for watching, chatting, and buying. We got the best customers in the business, including William Maynard, who thinks I'm mad at him, but I'm not, Alex.
Absolutely not.
Not mad at William one bit. That'll do it for us tonight. Have a great night, guys. See you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Time. I just got to keep you accountable, Alex. If you mess up, William's going to keep you accountable, as will I. Have a great night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow at 4 p.m.